Yeah.
He said it's live, yeah.
Unique is funny, bro.
What do you need? Oh, I even need to go here and open it. No.
Are we live, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Can't see it on my
We're live. I see it on the screen.
device.
Yeah, we are live. Oh, I need to open it in the stream thing. That's what I need to do. In the studio.
Yeah.
YouTube studio. Hello.
Well, you ain't been here. We've been on time
the
for
studio.
ages, bruv.
Live.
Wait, can you read that?
You need it bigger.
No, because you see me.
You need glasses.
What? I was so short-sighted. I'm just
make
like,
it bigger.
I'm like,
But
wait.
what, if we make it bigger, does that actually help, or you?
No, I'm just really yeah, it does. But I was so impressed.
Oh.
I literally thought, wow, 2020 vision must be nice.
It must be. It is.
No, literally, because I'm not even gonna even now. I'm gonna if you see me squinting, just don't ask questions.
Nah,
The best thing is to not even read the comments. They're very rude in there.
Okay, I
They're
won't
just
bother.
rude.
I can't. It's gonna take me too long anyway.
Don't mind them. But guys, listen, welcome, man. It's what, Thursday, 16th
It is the
of
16th.
November. Can you believe it's November?
Crazy, innit?
Sanitation.
Have we not just finished picking our head up from the bad summer and nice,
Christmas is here.
Did we have a bad summer?
weather-wise?
Yeah, it went great this year.
July was horrible, yeah. And
Horrible.
August was... but then we got random
How many
September.
how
it was
many
good.
barbecues did you go?
I don't go
it was
barbecues
hot in
like
September
that,
actually.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no, to be fair, it was
It was just a late summer. It was extremely late. It just
Right
wasn't
now,
hot
it's a
when it was
late
supposed to be.
winter.
I wouldn't even say like it was
It's
even
not that cold.
it was even too hot in the summer. It was all like 38 degrees. You can't even
Yeah.
breathe outside, bruv. It's like,
Yeah.
bruv, sun just taking your skin off. It's just horrible, bruv.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
But yeah, man, shout out to Jim. As you can see, we're all dripped off in Gymshark. The two Ghanaians decided to get changed.
I'm not gonna lie.
hers and that.
It's literally, you know,
his and hers and that.
do you know what it was? When he came downstairs, he was like, "Oh, you and VP are wearing the same things. That do you want to change?" I thought, "Into what?" You think I've just got Gymshark in my pockets?
Yeah.
Keep it on, you.
He
Exactly.
literally was like, "Do you want to change?" I thought, "So I'm gonna take Gymshark out of my hat and change my outfit."
I thought that hat just goes all the way down.
Literally.
Alright, cool, boom. So listen, the Gymshark, the biggest sale of the year, went live today at 4 p.m. If you haven't already unloaded your basket and paid for everything that's in there, don't worry. There's still an opportunity to get extra to 10% off if you use our discount code 90s Baby Show. Slap that in the coupon voucher area, and it's going to knock off an extra 10%. Currently, there's up to 70% off everything. You can get extra 10% off with our discount code. There is also a live stream giveaway today. We're not going to run it immediately. Let it build up. Let you guys get in there, get a bit rowdy. I'll close the borders because giveaways are for members. All you people that are on the other side of the fence, I'm not sure why you think you should be here winning anything. It doesn't make sense.
That would be crazy.
It makes sense. Yeah. So boom, that one there for the YouTube members. Are going to run it a little later. I want to
Move the banner
start.
at the top of the screen.
What banner?
Nah, you see somebody. I didn't. What is there? YouTube running banner ads on our live or something?
Don't know.
Because somebody said YouTube Premium is a must.
Oh,
so
most definitely.
Whatever's going on
Most
with your
definitely.
thing, like they're spamming you right now, bro.
We YouTube Premium. I haven't seen an ad in God knows.
In
I
a
don't even know about
long
that.
The
time.
only ad I know is the ads we do. You know what? But what I want to start with is interracial adoption.
Okay.
I want to know how you guys feel about it, man.
Where did you see it?
Basically, like the likes of Angelina Jolie.
And
Oh,
Madonna
is it
and
the-
that.
right.
I was
got you.
really confused when I saw that straight away, though. No, literally, because
I was
I
like,
didn't.
which one is her daughter?
Yeah, I
I
didn't
was
realize,
stunned.
and I was just like, when she was doing when you pledge, I think guess what she was pledging, right? I was just like. For a minute I thought, now what in the? I was so confused, and I thought, okay, cool. Obviously, I don't really follow Angelina Jolie like that, so
Yeah.
I realized that obviously she'd adopted her. So I was like, okay, fair
Yeah,
enough. But you know what? I think I'm for it just because you're adopting a child, isn't it? Like what you're doing is a good deed,
yeah.
if that makes sense.
Yeah.
I think as long as you try to impart their culture in them as much as you can, then you're doing a great job. Just because I think as much as you don't want to play the race card, but we live two completely different lives. Black
Yeah,
lives,
of course.
like the world as we know it is different for black people and white people. It just is what it is. Do you know what I mean? Our experiences, the way we're treated, etc., etc. So I feel like if you don't kind of impart that into the child, it can have an impact on, I guess, their upbringing and stuff.
Yeah.
But I'm not against it because ultimately you're adopting a child. Do you know what I mean? Like, it's a positive thing.
Yeah.
It's a good
True,
thing.
true,
So
true.
it'll be ignorant for me to be like only adopt your own race. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I just don't know if I could adopt a Chinese child, you know.
Why?
I just couldn't do it, man.
So you ain't got the range.
It's just like when there's my own, why would I go like I get what you're saying, but
Yeah.
it's just strange. But 1 second, shout out to Bula, $4.99. I just used my Gymshark voucher. I was able to get hella items thanks to the sales and your discount. What you slapped us discount on the voucher?
Of course, bro.
Yeah, you can.
When I was on stream
down.
last time, I told her, wait, use your
Alright,
voucher
chill out.
with the
Yeah.
sale, bro.
Hey,
And
listen.
on discount.
You see deferred gratification? Won't he do it? Won't he do
You
it?
not better enter that competition today, boy. That's crazy. Okay. So why I think it's mad? Like it would be so mad for me to adopt a Chinese youth. What's that? $4.99 from Ebbs. Big up the pod. Twitter will roast cancel Jesus if they could. Don't worry about us.
Don't worry about
And it's your
Jesus
first time
if they
talking
could.
as well. Oh, shoot. Well
Yeah,
done.
man. Big up, Ed.
Shout you out, Ebbs.
So how do you guys feel? Like I'm just like, if there's my own, and she went to. We can get to
She
where
went
she
to
is
Africa,
today,
so
like
don't
get
where
there.
she's
Yeah.
because there is a nice like conversation in it that it's hard for adopted black children, but that are adopted by another race to refine their roots or feel involved in their culture. So
Yeah.
she's part of I don't know what university it was, but she's pledging to a beta gamma distin.
Oh, okay,
Okay,
right.
yeah.
Got you, got
Which
you.
is a,
Something
but it's a black,
fraternity
it's a
sorority.
black sorority though,
Yeah,
right?
yeah,
Yeah.
So I was spun looking at it. I was like, which one's her daughter?
'cause there
Then
was
I
just so
remembered,
many black
she
girls.
adopted.
Yeah.
So I was
No,
I had
no,
to
yeah,
look close. I thought I was old, you know.
Where's the white child?
Yeah, what's the white child? I was confused for a second, but I was just like, it feels like cherry picking. Like how you go to, because she got her child out of where? Which adoption agency in America, or she went to Africa somewhere? Like
I don't actually.
That's
I don't
what I
know.
don't know. I
I
just
don't
know
know.
that the children are African, but
Yeah.
I don't
Yeah.
know if the agency is in Africa. Or,
and then there's been like rumors of people mistreating their adopted children that are of a different race.
Yeah, but you can't avoid that in like there's.
I think even in your own race, that could
Yeah,
be a
that
thing,
happens
though.
as well.
you
Like
get
some
what I mean?
people adopt for the wrong reasons.
Yeah.
Like
That's
they
crazy.
adopt literally like it's slavery, bruv.
But this is the thing with
Crazy.
adoption. Surely they must go and visit the children to make sure they're getting on.
Yeah,
well,
I'm pretty
man.
sure they
Yeah,
do.
yeah.
But manipulation's manipulation. Like
Yeah,
you, when they
still-
come round, make sure you don't say nothing, or I'm locking you up.
Yeah,
Child's
bro.
not saying anything.
So you guys cool with interracial adoption?
I'm cool with
I
adoption in
personally,
general.
if I was going to adopt, would adopt a black child.
Yes.
Yeah,
Don't,
100%.
don't sit on the fence. Are you cool with it or not?
Yeah, I said I'm cool with it.
Okay, good.
I'm
You said
cool.
you're cool with adoption in general.
Yeah, so
Because,
like I'm cool with adoption. Like so, if you're like Gene
Interracial.
said, yeah, I'm fine with it.
Okay.
I'm not going to sit on no fence.
Okay,
I've
cool.
already said my stance, bro.
Just don't take interracial out.
No,
Yeah.
I'm saying adoption of any kind, I'm happy with. Like
Okay.
interracial, same race, anything, I'm happy with it.
Cool, Tam.
Yeah, I'm fine with it. Me personally, I would adopt a black child.
Yeah.
But I'm fine if somebody feels like, oh, they can give a child a better life.
Yeah.
Black
Yeah.
child, white child, whatever it be. So that's fine. But I would definitely say that black people would need to focus on adopting black people just because of, as you said earlier, the life that they're going to live.
It's different.
You need you
Yeah.
need perspective, or at least that person needs to be super aware. Like super aware. If they're not black, they need to really understand that what the child is going to go through is going to be different from what they have gone through.
Even basic things like hair, right? Like knowing how to
Right.
like maintain a black child's hair.
Yeah.
Right.
All of those things, skin. So
Right.
I don't know if any of you watched This Is Us. Like
Yes,
the
yes,
series.
yes,
Do you remember
yes.
in the
Yeah.
beginning where like they went to the pool?
Yeah,
And
yeah,
like
yeah.
he wasn't creamed and his skin was ashy.
Yeah.
and
Dry.
dry. Do you know what I mean? Because again,
Dry.
for them it's not a thing, right? And then the
Yeah,
black
yeah,
mum
yeah.
was like, no, these are the products you need to use in his hair, all that
Yep.
kind of stuff, right?
Yep,
So I
yep,
feel like
yep, yep.
you need to be very, very intentional
Yeah.
to know that your child is different, and as much as you want everyone to be the same, there is a
Yeah.
difference, and you
100%.
have to act accordingly. But what I was gonna say is, I get why you're not for. You're not for it, are you?
Nah.
And I guess when I think about it from like a, you know, when it's like, oh, I'm going to Africa to go and pick
It looks very wild.
That side of it, I get it. It's like, oh, I'm going to save. Do you know what I mean? The whole
White
savior
hero,
complex.
yeah.
That side of it, I get why you'd be a bit like, do you know what I mean? Because there is definitely that perception. I think so.
I look at it strange all the time. I'm like, why, dog?
If
like adoption should make, I don't know. It's so hard for me to explain. What was you gonna say?
Oh no, I was gonna say, in regards to, if you think of like, for example, like Madonna has been getting dragged about that because there was like videos of her getting like almost like not foot worship, but the children were at her feet, like her foot was getting rubbed, and again, like your mum could do that, but it's a bit strange that it's like,
You've adopted somebody to rub your feet.
And
right,
you know
it looked, it looked very strange.
It comes across very slave owner.
Exactly.
And that's what the problem is.
Exactly.
You can't. The thing is, you can't get rid of that connotation, unfortunately, because you can't rewrite history.
No, you can't. And then if I see that, whether it's that or not, that's what it looks like. And then I think that somebody did like a check-in on their well-being, and I think something happened as to why they were looking like, hey, maybe she's not looking after these kids that well. Like there was something going on there.
I don't think celebrities can look after kids too fantastically. Like it usually falls on a
maid or
a
something.
maid or something.
Yeah.
So sometimes it's just like, even what, like,
what would you say your celebrity?
me?
Talk that talk. You're so
Like it's a team, like what kind of question is this? You know I'm a celebrity.
Go on.
So what's your question next though? Like,
Did you answer the first
question?
yeah.
Are you a celebrity?
Are you a celebrity?
Everyone, listen.
Because you might have done yourself.
It's literally just a yes or a no.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
You're a celebrity.
Let's not even define celebrity, but
Yeah.
You're somebody.
Yeah.
Alright, cool.
Okay, cool.
Like Z-list.
Yeah.
Or whatever.
You know what,
Said
my
he
mum
can't
called me that the
tweet
other day, you
carelessly,
know.
so he is. That's a fact.
Okay, cool.
I think that should define it now. Can you tweet
No,
anyhow?
to be fair, you can't. Yeah, it's true, you know.
They'll screenshot it and send it to you like you didn't just say it. Like, I know, I just wrote that. Yeah. Anyway. Because it's like, they don't seem like they're always, I don't know, it's tough. It's the internet. The internet makes it seem like they're not always there. Like they're always somewhere else. And
They could be
But then you
be
can't-
home more than we think. Basically.
Yeah.
Yeah,
because of the
when we
internet,
see
it'll
them,
make
they're
you think
outside.
like they're not in it.
But
Yeah.
I think the only families, I guess, that you can kind of gauge or judge on is like reality TV shows where you get an insight
You see
to their,
them,
to their life
yeah.
24/7. I think that's when you can kind of get a rough idea of
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
I guess, what their parenting might be like.
I was gonna say, I question Nick Cannon
What with all his baby
with
mums?
all his, because to me, like, there's two ways to see it. When there's people saying, populate the earth, like with him, I can't see him being a present dad. Not to say he isn't.
It's
but
just very hard to be.
There's, with his work and with how many kids there are and different women in different places, there's no way you can be present. I just don't believe that. He's not omnipresent. Like, he's not God. Can't be all these places at once. So it's like, but his mission is clearly populate the earth. I want a village. I want loads of kids. Now he's probably thinking, I've got the money to do this without me having to be hands-on. So cool. So I question more people like him in terms of like him not being present, but I don't know, like,
I heard that one as well.
Yeah. He's not going to be a present dad.
I think as a product of a child who has a dad who's got bare kids,
Right.
I'm not here for it.
Right.
I'm not. I say this all the time. My
Yeah.
dad's got 15. I'm number 13.
Crazy.
Exactly. 13 out of 15. There's 8 different women. And
That's some real cordial shit. To
no,
do.
honestly.
Shut up,
and
man.
you know what the crazy thing is? That's his actual name. But I'm not here
You
for
got a
it.
1 in 7 chance of getting that shit right.
Literally.
Yo, no.
And it annoys me because I feel like what you've said hits the note on the head. Like, you can't be a present dad. And
Nah, you can't. Impossible.
it's not even just that, but I feel like I don't think you can love all your kids the same. You can't. You don't. And
They've
and
already
also
know.
like, there's just gonna be so much. Maybe it's because my dad didn't do it correctly, innit? So it's not like we're all like one big unit or like we get along. We're so estranged, it's crazy. And we live in the same borough. We're local.
That's
What,
crazy.
all
It's not-
15?
No, the majority. Some live in Ghana, some live here. But the ones that live here, we are all like a stone throw away.
Was your
from
mum
each
the
other.
final mum?
Yeah, that I know of. Let's just...
Are we the main
I always
kids,
say
or-
that though. I'm always like, when he
Yeah.
dies, then we're gonna, you know, when everybody
yeah,
comes out, I always say it.
Are they still
Always.
together?
No.
Who's gonna sit front row? Who's giving the eulogy?
Literally, I'm just gonna be there with my popcorn in the background.
No, that's just
Literally. But yeah, I'm not here for it, man.
That's wild.
Nah,
The
yeah,
phone lines are open, guys. Someone called and hung up, so I didn't say hello. But yeah, the phone lines are most definitely open. What we're talking about is, because some of you have joined, there's 434 of you in here. I ain't seen how many people liked. Also, shout out to Bula, so she gifted 5 memberships. Remember,
big
today
ups to
there is
Bula.
a Gymshark giveaway. I'll tell you what the question is and how you can enter a little later on. What was he discussing? Okay, interracial adoption. Okay.
Since when did they start putting ads on lives? Like, this is the first time I've heard people complain about
running it
it.
up, boy.
YouTube are changing the game.
Hello, caller.
Hi, Shez.
Oh, what's happening, Shez? How far art thou?
I'm good, thank you. How are you?
I'm good,
Very
thank you.
good.
Hello.
Hey, Shez. Good evening.
You're right. I kind of met Gina before.
Do you know what I was
used
gonna
to
say?
get
I've not heard this voice in ages. I was like, wait, is that Shez? Hi.
Are you okay, Gina?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm all right. It's lovely to see how you're doing since the pod.
Thank you.
Like, it's
You know what?
honestly,
I couldn't see the energy at first. I didn't know what is this like a standoff. Like it was like, I'm good. How are you? It's like I'm good, nigga. How are you? Like, I didn't know.
really?
And for a second, then it was like lovely to see how you're doing since the pod. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I'm like, what's going on?
Hey, I love Shez.
Yeah.
Shez, don't listen to him. Don't listen to him.
I know. I know. It's good times. Lockdown and the Patreon and everything.
Yeah.
That was good times.
Oh, meet us
I've got some
after
friends from
7.
there that I still. Yeah, I've got some friends from there that I still kind of talk to on Instagram and stuff. Like,
Oh, that's
you
good.
know, podcasts bringing people together.
Yeah.
It's true.
But yeah, but no, I wanted to kind of chime in on what Gina was saying because in terms of like dads with multiple kids, like my dad had 11. I'm one of 11 kids on my dad's side. I know. So it's, you know, I agree with kind of what she's saying about Nick Cannon. Like I don't see how you could physically be that present for all your children. Seeing how my kid's dad is present with my kids and seeing them like, you know, very, very often and whatever. We're not together, but he sees them every single week and, you know, they've got a lovely relationship. He's there all the time for them. I just don't see how, especially if they're in different locations as well. Like with my dad, we didn't all meet each other until he passed away. So we met like just before the funeral.
Oh,
Now,
literally
luckily-
that situation you're talking about.
See?
Yeah, literally just
Probably.
before the funeral. So I was 16 at the time. So this is, you're talking, you know, a good few years ago. But it's a kind of awkward situation because we all kind of literally, I remember getting a phone call. So I knew that he had other kids and I knew I had siblings, but I never knew who they were. Like there was a couple of us in Leeds, there's some in Birmingham, there's one that went to Canada, and they were all over the place. So then when he passed away, we all came together and met for the first time. Now, luckily, all of the mums were kind of on a good, positive vibe, like there was no bad blood. So we basically, since we met then, and this is like 20 years ago now, like we are all really, really tight. We are all really close.
Yeah.
That's good.
It's beautiful. Honestly, it was like a turning point in my life. As much as it was a really kind of sad story, like it turned into something positive because I literally opened up the other side of my family and, you know, I've not looked back. Like we go on like a family staycation every year. There's
Oh, that's
honestly, it's
nice.
beautiful. We rent a house out in the countryside. There's like 21 of us, kids, partners. It's actually one of like the highlights of my year. We've done it 2 years in a row.
That's
But,
sick.
you know,
That's good.
That's
That's
sick.
positive.
it's not always like a, you know, it's not always happy. There's not always a sob story, but you know, it is really important to, you know, as much as you're having these kids all over the place, these kids need to know each other.
Did he have a will though?
Not
Did he
to
have a
make it
will?
sad, but- no, but
See,
not to make it
that's
sad,
why there
but
was
then
no trouble.
18 months after he passed away, 18 months after he passed away, one of my siblings passed away. And,
wow.
you know, if he never died when he did, I would have never met her. Do you know what I mean? And it's just, these are the kind of things, it seems like a very good idea. Whether it was, I don't think with my dad it was planned like that, but, you know, with Nick Cannon and whoever else, it's all well and good having all of these kids, and you know the men are not really there rearing these children, but they love to tell everybody how many kids they've got and how proud they are. But you've got to kind of understand that there is a lot of kind of, you know, things that can go wrong in that sense. You know, I need to know who all of my family are. Like there was a whole side of my family I didn't know, so it was like at the funeral, I'm like meeting people, and I'm like, are these family? Are these friends? Who are these people? And, you know, I ended up moving to Birmingham in the end and getting married and stuff down there. And it's like, you've got to know who your family are. And the world is small as it is. I mean, America's bigger, but I just think it's all well and good thinking I'm going to have all these kids and, you know, populate the earth. And it's like, but anything happens to you or you're not being honest about, you know.
It's going to be some incest somewhere.
You know,
That's true.
That's not even a joke. I mean, obviously that's never happened that I know of or anything like that. Like nobody, but it's not a joke. Do you know what I mean?
It's
like,
not.
or even like health conditions and things like that. Like there was one guy that he, there was always like a rumor that he had another child somewhere, but because he's died, we're never going to know. Do you know what I mean? And there was, you know, apparently he was with this woman and blah, 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 blah. And then he reached out because I don't know what happened with his mum and his dad. And he said, oh, his mum must have cheated on his dad. And then he thought he was one of our siblings. And I don't know what happened. We tried to kind of get in touch with him. And then I think he kind of backtracked. I think he must have felt a bit of a way about his mum. And he was like, no, it's not true. But you never know. There's probably, I could have other siblings out there that I don't know of. Do you know what I mean? And it's very, very scary. Like my youngest sister, when he passed away, was only 3. So if he was still alive, he would definitely still be at it. Do you know what I mean? And it happens a lot more than you think. I worked with a guy and he was one of 25. And I'm just like, there isn't that many people that you'll meet where it's kind of, you know, you have those kind of numbers, but it's not actually as uncommon as you think either. So I just think, you know, it's all well and good having it all on paper. These are all my children, but, you know, you don't really know how it's going to pan out, you know, because obviously I was 16 when he passed away, and obviously as an adult and being a parent myself, you know, you have to kind of go through the whole spectrum of emotions of like, you know, feeling hurt and feeling let down and abandoned and angry and forgiving, and you've got to go through the whole spectrum of emotions. Do you know what I mean? And I just think, I don't think that when people are out here just having their baby mums and having they're not thinking about kind of the long game and what the kids are going to think of you when they grow up. Do you know what I mean? Like I'm in a good place now as an adult and as a parent. I can kind of see the reasons why maybe certain things would have happened and whatever else, his upbringing and stuff. So I'm a bit more forgiving, but obviously as a teenager, I was very angry. You know, it's probably affected relationships when I was a child, when, you know, growing up, like daddy issues, all that kind of thing. Do you know what I mean? Like people really need to think about the long game. So, you know, it's really funny that like this is kind of a mad story when I tell people, but I've never ever really been able to kind of share it where it's been relevant to something before. So it's actually kind of quite nice to share it because it's not like a sad sob story or, you know, like an outrageous story. Like for me, it has a happy ending in a way because my family, like me and my siblings, are very, very close. But I think that's probably more credit to us and our mum than anything else, but it doesn't really matter. Do you know what I mean? Like, because some of my siblings were like grown up to like 23, 24 at the time. We've just, as adults, had to forge our own relationships and stuff. And I think sometimes the parents, they mean well and stuff, but I don't think they always kind of think about what is going to happen with the children. And you know what I mean? It's almost like things with the father type thing. Like you kind of got to think about like how are these decisions or lack of decisions you're making going to affect everybody else? Do you know what I mean? So
I agree.
Yeah, that's just my 2 pence worth.
No, thank you for that, Shez.
Don't worry, them non-members can't chat shit to you. I take them out.
Oh, I can't even see that.
Nah, you see, you know the rules. When you're on the phone, don't look at the comments. They were trying you. They were trying you.
I'm not bothered.
Don't worry, the members defend you.
Guys, I just want to say as well, obviously, all the drama and everything aside, like the real ones support you. We always will. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, 100%.
Week in, week out, we love you a lot. Do you know what I mean? And hopefully, well, I think you do. You lot feel the love from us lot, especially in the Discord.
Yeah, of course.
Love every time. So.
Of course.
Thanks.
Appreciate you, Shez.
But yeah, I'll just carry on watching. But yeah, take care, guys.
Bye.
Appreciate you.
Yeah.
I just calculated. I'm number 8, I think.
What do you mean?
Oh, in your family?
Yeah. My dad's. Yeah.
I want to ask you. I'm just gonna.
You know, it felt like my wife and kids because you look there.
That's
You
what
know
I
when
was
he looks
thinking,
up and they start looking like, what's up?
Like I literally was like,
So he's number 7, bro.
I think I was number 8. I can't remember now. But yeah, we all get along. It's nice.
That's cool. What was it? Okay, so
so
boom.
cute.
Yeah. Not when I was younger though, because there's one that's the same age as me.
Oh, so you were like,
I didn't like her at the time.
So I was gonna say, okay, cool. Yeah, the ads. I don't know what was guys. You do a lot. Yeah, the first time they've been saying about ads.
Hey, yeah, I don't know. YouTube changed it. We don't put ads on the thing. This is
really
a YouTube thing. Like.
So they've changed it, and then the next thing was. Okay, yeah, the phone lines are open. Okay, so we're gonna move on. So right now there's 497 of you. Make sure you're liking it, bruv. Then I'll open the phone line back again.
That's it.
I'm gonna say something crazy. Okay, so people always say, well, I say it too. I don't think you should date if you're broke. Focus on you. Get your don't be like if you've got £100 and you're going on a £150 date. Big man, what are you doing?
Yeah, you see, this is where I think is a bit mad. Yeah,
Why?
Keep broke, because I don't agree with you shouldn't date. You just date within your tax
Doesn't
bracket.
make sense. Shout out to
But-
Leo for the £10.
Why does it not make sense? Because
do you
when I
know
was
what
broke,
it is
I was
though,
dating.
yeah? In this current climate, right, with how life is, it's like 9 times out of 10, you're gonna get shamed for not doing the most. But do you get what I mean? Like, if you're
Okay.
telling me, that let's say you had £50 in your bank account. And you're telling me that your focus is on dating.
Your priority is dating. As a friend,
my
I'm
friend,
annoyed at you,
you've got
bruv.
bigger problems. You've got bigger fish to fry.
You
I'm
don't
not
even
gonna
know.
lie. Don't come, like I'll even be annoyed. Like, are you all right in the
big man
head? Your
thing,
life
But
is
I'm
falling
not
to pieces.
complaining. Why are you complaining?
Nah, because I
If you
no.
ask me for money,
No.
any time.
If somebody's asking you for money to go on date, that
No,
person's
not
a
to
dickhead.
go on. You spent your last £50 on date. You think you can
Regardless,
use, you can use my £50 on your electricity.
No, yeah,
Piss
that's
off.
what I'm saying. To me, you're still spending that money. The money, if you ask me, because you spent it already on a date, to me, you're using my money on dates. That's bullshit. I'm saying, if I've got £50 and I go on a date and I spend 30 and I go home happy with my £20, why are you complaining about my brokenness, man? Let me be broke in
You're
peace, man.
pissing me off, bruv. You're
Do
pissing
you
me
know
off.
why I say that?
So then if-
when I met my missus, I had like £37 left, man.
My nigga. Yes. This is a great news story.
Me, bruv.
Yeah. Good story.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
I'm-
like, she didn't go to Senegal
But hold
first,
on.
bruv.
What you
She
talking
wasn't
about,
interested in
First
you.
and foremost, that's cute. It's cute. It's really cute and good for you. But you're secretly an anomaly because in this current climate. And how many years ago did you meet your missus? You think that £37 is gonna take you on a date here?
Oh, no,
Comment
no.
Nando's.
Wait,
is
but
even
How did you do that? How
£37.
did you do that?
So I'll tell you what happened, yeah?
Because man might need the sauce.
Basically, the first time...
Got your willy out, innit?
No. No, not straight away. Come on, man.
She got me a drink first. Then I took it out.
Do you know what it is, yeah? Back then, the first time, where was I going to... Oh, yeah, I know exactly what was going to happen. I was going to take her to golf. Greenwich
yeah,
Peninsula.
that's a nice little-
Remember
what
we
was
knew
it like?
Uncle there as well. And it was like, what, £16 for like a bucket of balls?
But he'll be giving you extra balls, pause.
Whatever it is.
Yeah,
So I already
yeah.
had it
We had a
patterned.
plug. We had a
I
plug.
already
Coming to
had
ball
it
on Uncle.
patterned. You know what I'm
What would you
saying?
have done if Uncle went on shift that day?
No, that's fine. We play with the balls we had. Like, that's it.
Just
we
the two
play
of my
with the
trousers.
balls we had. And that's it. And I knew I was getting paid on the Friday. So it was like, I had £37, but I was obviously going to
You was working?
Yeah, I was going to make more money. But
What I mean is like serial dating. Like, don't.
Yeah,
like,
that's mad.
Do you know
That's
what?
mad.
I'm going to be
What?
honest. I feel the reason why I said what you're saying is cute, is because I don't think that stands in 2023.
if you take a golf, that's a decent date.
No, but the thing is, because what I was gonna say is, cool. Like dating, everyone. Some people, people are divided. Oh, cool, it's fine. We can date with £30,
Yeah.
or don't do it. Get your money up. Focus on you. Build. My thing also is, I don't agree on people having too many kids if they're not financially stable.
In this country, I get
Not
it.
even in just this country, bruv.
Oh,
In-
no.
Like you can't. You can barely look after 2 kids. Like, but you're here having 18, 20.
Oh,
20 is
yeah,
too
yeah,
much.
yeah.
Okay, 8, 9. and you're like, as a parent, you're hoping one of them becomes a successful sports person or rap. It's like, come on, man, you're. It's not fair on the kids.
Like, as in you're giving them a bad life.
I think the quality of life that you'd ideally want to give them, you're not financially able to do it.
Yeah, facts.
So it's like you have to use wisdom.
Yeah,
Do you get what I mean?
Agreed with
Yeah.
that. Yeah. Don't be just having kids anyhow.
I'll open the phone lines for that one. Do you think you should be able to date if you're broke? And do you think if you're broke, you should have a lot of kids?
Definitely not the kids one.
I just,
The kids one.
again, like I said, I don't even think it's about going on bougie dates. I just think your priority, like I said, should really be focused on like you. I think that's what I have an issue with.
As in love.
Listen,
I need
Like,
that.
you're
I
here
need
coming
that
to
in my
me,
life.
chop
That
love
was
with no money in
risky.
your
I
bank
needed
account.
that in my life.
that was
To
risky
me,
as fuck.
do you know what it is? I'm not gonna lie, you lack vision, bruv. I will be
Are
on.
you
Like,
mad?
to me, it's do you know what I mean? But maybe it's because I'm very career
I had the
driven.
vision. I said I'm gonna get past the £37
Caller, hello, caller.
and make it.
I've allowed you to get through. You're calling on private. How you doing?
Hey,
I'm
man.
sorry.
Yes, sir.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay, I don't know what the topic is, but I love you guys. But I called for Gina.
Okay.
Hi.
That was just because I wanted to tell her I love her.
Aww.
And please, can you come back with the podcast? I don't know.
Oh,
What
here we
you're
go.
saying.
Here we go. Guys, it's been about 2 years, okay?
Yeah,
I'm pretty sure.
And I know I'm getting my fix of you on TDA. But
I was going to say, you've got TDA. It's not enough, is it?
No, that wasn't the same as the Sundays. So.
I know, it's not the same.
But I love you guys, and I wish you all the best and all the success in the world.
Aw.
And
Thank you.
Thank you.
Where are you calling from? I can hear a bit of an accent.
what can you hear?
Pardon?
What can you hear?
What can I hear?
Scouse.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Thinking like Liverpool, somewhere like Liverpool, yeah.
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 Go ahead.
I heard the Scouse straight away.
I didn't hear it.
It was a subtle one, but that's the only place that I could think it was there.
Yeah, it's a bit neutral, but yeah, that was it. I just wanted to show the video. I wasn't sure what the topic was, but I love you guys and I want all the success in the world for you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
We can put you on the hot spot. So, what do you think about dating broke?
Oh, I'm a good Muslim girl, please. I can't do this, but love you all. Bye.
Thank you. A good Muslim girl. I can't do this.
Bye. He's not a scazzy, he said Merseyside. Yeah.
Hello, caller. Hello.
Hi.
Hey, how you doing?
Hi. I'm good, thanks. Okay, so back on the topic of dating broke.
Yes.
Yes.
So I kind of share the sentiments of like, if you're broke, why are you going on dates? But I'm also share the belief that you can definitely manage within what you have. Obviously, if you literally have zero in your account, why are you going on dates? Why are you chasing people? I don't get it.
You should be chasing a check.
You know what's funny? It's because it's all these, okay, I don't want to generalize, but like sometimes it'll be those guys that don't have anything that'll be chasing the girls that like want like this like high class lifestyle, and then they'll be insulting them because they want it.
Yeah.
So that's the annoying thing about the whole thing. It's like, okay, yes, you want someone, but you know you can't live up to this. So just leave them alone. Like, nobody is forcing you to go to this place or this place. But if you're going for someone and you know that that is what they expect, how can you then say, oh, why do all girls like, oh, why? No, like,
I don't even think it matters if the girl is all high maintenance, upper echelon, whatever. Like, if you, the self man, have less than £400-500, bruv, focus.
No, I don't agree with that.
You should
I don't
be
agree with the
chasing You're
400-500.
coming to be chasing a girl. You should be chasing a check.
But this is the thing.
This
Man
is
went on a
crazy.
date and you said, I'm chasing.
Yeah, this
Man
is
just went on a
crazy.
date. I was working, the money was coming. Imagine I went to on a date with £37 on a Tuesday and I got paid on a Friday.
What-
I'm back up. What's the problem?
What if someone came to ask you for £100 on
I don't
on
have
Wednesday?
it. Who's asking me for money, bro?
You as a man should be able to have it.
No, I'll throw my elbow at him, bro.
I like it. I like
Ask
it.
me
I
for
like
money,
it.
bro.
Did you have a car?
What?
I had a car.
I agree
So
with you.
What if you needed a new tire the next day?
I would have been stuck. What do you want me to
See,
do?
this is crazy. What if the tire cost £28?
I would have stayed home.
You
know
wouldn't
what?
have thought
I
that.
would
Right,
have
hold
stayed
on.
home.
You know what?
If I didn't go on that date yesterday, I would have had a new tire today.
But
No.
this is the thing. This is the thing, yeah. you took a risk and it paid off.
It doesn't always pay off.
I'm
though.
not saying it does.
It doesn't always pay off.
I'm not
I
saying
said
live
he's
life
an
like
anomaly,
me.
remember? I
Yeah,
did
no,
say.
100%.
I agree.
And also, remember, like I said, we're not talking, you can't, I feel like the only way I'd take you in a bit more is if you were talking from 2023. Because
I hear that.
Because you're not, I have to take everything with a pinch of salt,
Yes,
because the cost of living with the way everything is now, it doesn't make sense.
If I had
Inflation is
£37
crazy
today,
and
it
you're
might
going
be a
on
problem.
dates.
Let's,
Yeah.
Make it make
let's
sense.
get back to the caller. On to the second one. Kids without the good financial backing. How many do you think people should be limited to?
This topic is very strong to me, because I just feel like relating and not having the means to raise these kids, and that is so upsetting, because you'll be seeing these children in the worst standards possible. So like, if you like, there's this thing that people say that when you are broke, the best thing you can do is have sex. So that's why when people have sex when they are broke, they have like this large amount of
Jobless.
kids. Like, exactly. So I'm Nigerian, and growing up in Nigeria, you see all these like kids in these poor standards, but it's really because like their parents probably didn't think this kid is coming, we need to know. They were just thinking, let me have sex, let's just have a fun, whatever happens. And then you see these children in the poorest situation. And it's so sad, but this is a topic that one needs to be careful of, because yes, people can. I was watching a video the other day. People are now like of the whole polyamorous thing, like you can be with as many people like that, saying that that's how our ancestors used to do it. But imagine having these many kids and you can't provide for them. You can't.
How many siblings do you have?
Okay, so from my dad, I have 3, and from all 4 together. But my mom had a child before marrying my dad, so we're 4.
Okay.
So,
Okay, that's fine. Okay, we're on a 3-minute time limit. You did hit 4 minutes. We was talking over to you, so I let you stretch. The people are banging off the line.
Sorry.
So thank you for your call, though.
But love you guys.
Love you too.
Bye.
Bye. Miss B gets it. Midweek dates.
We're gonna stick to that 3-minute time
2 for
limit.
1.
I hear it.
This is a call from New York. Hello,
I used
New
to
York.
bang to the 2 for 1
Hi.
cinema.
How's it
things.
going?
Good, how are you guys?
All good, thank you.
What's happening?
Okay, so I just wanted to speak on the having kids and like the right to having kids topic. I've been following you guys for a while, but I just needed to speak on this because I think I've had that same mentality, and it's a bit more elitist, because you're holding other people to, I guess, your standards and how you grew up and like how you want your kids to grow up. But it's not everybody that wants to send their kids to the best schools, you know.
Agreed.
Like, it's not, exactly. So you have to think about other people's reasons for having kids, because some of them think they're here to procreate and just, you know, fill the earth, or they have like other purposes, right? But so you just have to be careful in saying like you have to be financially stable before having kids, etc.
No, I wouldn't say like having kids. Like I say having multiple kids, like 8. Like I don't think it's fair on the kids.
It still applies though.
It's a bit reckless.
I don't think it applies, but it's not the same as like having kids. Like that's like just is it a nuclear family, like 2 kids,
2 or 3,
like, I'm talking about like excessive amounts of kids, like 8, 9 kids in a 2-bedroom house. It's just crazy, is it not? The kids they're not gonna grow right.
You say that,
but
bro, it doesn't like
there's anomalies, but
there's anomalies, and
it's
same way
it's just
like,
not ideal.
It's not ideal.
Agreed.
It's not ideal.
I can agree with that. Yeah, but like, you know, some people just want to have kids.
And stop
Do you
at
get
Older
3.
kids end up
3 is
being the
fine.
parent.
You've
That's
had
a fact.
kids. What's wrong with 3?
You might
know
want
what?
10. If I want
see
10,
that comment there. Retweet. When
What's that?
older kids end up being the parent. When you have loads of kids, the older siblings end up having to take care of the younger kids. And I don't think that's fair.
Yeah.
So caller, how many siblings you got?
I have 3 siblings, but we're all same mom and dad.
Nice.
It's nothing crazy. Yeah, I was lucky.
So there's 4 of you.
Yeah, no, I think the financially stable part, I think, is what triggered me a little bit, because that's what I used to think until I realized, you know, people have kids for different reasons, and your financial standards aren't necessarily someone else's.
But this is why I'm not putting a number in it. I'm not like saying you need to be like both parents need 100K per annum, or if you have 20k, you have to stop at 2 kids. Like, I'm just saying, like, it's not fair on the kids if you can't provide. Like, they're going to school with clothes that don't even reach their ankles, and they're getting bullied.
Yeah.
They're not getting the school meals. They're getting bullied. Like, it's not fair on the kids too. What's wrong with two?
I don't agree.
That's fine.
With what?
I just feel like it's like, bro, if you want to have kids, you have kids, innit? Like,
No,
I
hear
get
that.
the sense of, obviously you're not going to be able to have the same standard as others, but like someone might not care about that.
No,
It's
but
not-
then,
that's
but then,
not
but
parent.
then,
Yeah.
but hold
No,
on.
but that doesn't matter because how you're raised is another thing, innit?
No, but then I don't think it's fair. I don't think you can say, you know, if you want to have kids because your kids, like, even just for like human rights, like your kids should be brought up in a healthy environment.
Yes.
Agreed.
That is
Yeah,
what is
yeah,
important.
yeah.
Agreed.
So if you're having kids,
Yeah.
and the environment they're being raised in is not healthy because you can't financially afford to provide a healthy environment for them.
Right.
I can't sit here and be like, just have kids because you want to have kids.
Yeah,
You're not-
yeah,
you're not-
yeah,
you're not-
yeah.
you're not thinking about your
Agreed.
children.
Yeah,
Okay,
that's
cool.
exactly.
And remember, your kids didn't ask to be born.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
if you're bringing them into an environment that's not healthy, it's not safe, they're struggling, they're getting bullied, etc., etc., etc.
Yeah.
You can't turn around and be like, "Well, I had kids because I wanted to fill the earth,
Yeah.
and I just
So
wanted to
what
have
the
kids."
hell?
Like,
Yeah.
what is
Yeah.
what environment are you raising your kids in? Do you understand what I mean? I think
Yeah,
that's a lot
yeah.
more important
It's selfish.
personally,
Yeah.
because otherwise it's a very selfish mindset to have. But that's just my personal opinion.
No,
So
I agree with
what
that.
about if there's 6 of you in a 3 bed?
No, but that's fine because that stuff happens. I'm talking about like what Fred was saying. Like you can't afford to buy these people clothes that fit them.
Right.
Like that to me,
They're not eating right.
Like, you know what I mean?
You've gotta
Like
feed
that,
11
those
people in
because
this
it's
house.
fine. I've lived in a house with
Another
all my
one.
sisters and
You're all
cousins
bathing
and
in
all
the
of
same water. I'm
Yeah, 'cause
sorry.
you can't pay water
because you
bill.
can't pay
Yeah,
water
like,
bill,
that's
or you're
certain stuff.
showering twice
Yeah,
a week,
Yeah,
3
fair
times
dues.
a week.
Yeah, that
and
stuff.
do you know what I mean? And
Yeah,
they're going
yeah,
to
yeah.
school
I get what you
smelling
mean.
like piss, etc.
Yeah.
etc. All of
Yeah,
those
yeah.
things, to me, you don't have the financial means.
Yeah.
You're cutting the corners because you can't financially afford to raise. Do you get what I'm trying to say?
Yeah.
That
I
to
get
me
you.
speaks
Yeah.
volumes.
You don't need a
Like,
mansion
one
to have
sec.
6 kids though.
Yeah.
Sorry, go on, caller. Were you still there?
There's the basic line. Yeah, there's the basic line, and then there's raising your kids below that basic line. So when Timmy says, you know, you don't want to send them to the best schools, but you are able to send them to school with something to eat.
Yeah,
You know?
yeah, that's
So you're
fine.
not
Yeah, of
sending them to,
course.
like, boarding school, right?
But I don't think you're.
Yeah, no, I agree.
I was gonna say I don't think you're even talking from a place of sending your kids to like
Yeah.
private school.
No.
It's just more like the
Okay, cool.
basic.
Basic.
Yeah.
Good,
Yeah.
A good basic.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you, caller. Thanks for calling and thanks for tuning in as well.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you.
Have a
Bye.
great day.
Thank
Bye.
you.
Bye.
Yeah, it's on a basic thing.
Marlowe's
Like, are they-
hierarchy of needs. What is that?
Maslow's.
Oh, like the
So-
basics
Oh,
at the
Maslow's.
bottom is like security, like basically like food, shelter. It's basically like the basic needs
And
for
it
you to
goes to
survive.
holidays, cars, man.
Yeah,
them sorts of
yeah.
stuff.
Like
what
the
people
top is
need
like
to survive.
self-actualization.
Hello, caller.
Hiya. Do you know
it
what? I'm
going?
actually glad you guys are talking about this, you know, because I'm actually married and got 3 kids, and we're actually having that type of conversation in regards to my husband wanting one more and me basically wanting none. It's not that we're financially struggling because literally I'm in tech, I make really good money, he makes good money, but it's just, Lord, it's expensive. I want a yacht too.
I think you're in different like spaces. I don't think it's necessarily about money. It's more that it's not that you don't want to because of money. It's just because you don't want to raise a 4th or.
She says she wants to be on a yacht.
Do you know what?
What happened?
There's a bit of
Because I said Marlowe's.
Oh, cool. You could get it too. You know, you got it wrong as well.
What is it?
You said that the top is what?
No, I said that it grows to things like
on.
holidays and stuff. I didn't say what was at the top.
It doesn't.
Sorry, caller. Tem's
It doesn't.
trying it.
That's wrong.
The holidays
That's wrong.
ain't in Maslow's.
No, it's
What?
not.
No holidays.
Nothing.
No, there's
No, nothing about holidays.
Give it.
Alright, what's in
Thank
there?
you. Can you hand it over to us?
Give it first.
What's in there?
Because he thought it was bad. Because I was gonna do it, and I thought, let me let him land.
Sorry.
Oh,
but because
actually,
you got the helmet, I was
I
like,
just realised I can only hear out one ear.
Sorry, caller.
it might be thing. Sorry,
We're just
sorry.
beefing quickly. You
sorry.
know,
So
So, go on,
so
Tem.
Maslow's is physiological needs, so air, water, then safety needs, personal security, employment, resources, health, property. Love and belonging is the next one. Friendship, intimacy. esteem, respect, self-esteem, and then at the top, self-actualization. It's nothing to do
What's
with
self-actualization?
It's not
just like
holidays.
when you basically arrived. It's like desire to become the most that one can be. So yeah,
I think we can slip it into two though.
What?
It's okay. You've got it. You can
No,
say
I
what you
think we
want.
can slip it into two.
What, holidays?
Yeah.
What is 2?
I've never. I don't know. I don't know.
What's the second one, bruv?
Self-esteem, bro.
No, bruv.
It says esteem, respect, self-esteem, status, recognition.
Let me see. Give me the
He's refusing.
He refuses. It's mad. But they'll say I'm the one that
It's not
rejects the helmet.
self-esteem.
You know?
I said the second one is safety needs, bruv.
About the bottom.
Yeah.
He wasn't
Oh, you
clear.
did- yeah, he wasn't clear.
But
You
it's
wasn't
like
clear.
from the bottom, so the second one he
if
read
he said
wasn't-
second, I would go 1, 2.
No, but
Yeah.
what's the second one he read?
You didn't. You
No,
wasn't
fair
clear
enough,
though.
but I'm saying if I'm looking at that and you
And
said
the
second,
hierarchy of needs, you start from the
Charlie.
bottom and up, no?
Fair. It's fair. It's
Okay,
fair.
okay.
It's fair. It's
Yeah.
fair.
What do you mean?
Wait, but go on, go on.
Go
Where
on.
can we slip it in?
Safety needs.
What,
What,
holidays?
holiday.
Property. Holiday home.
No,
yeah.
stop it.
Forcing it.
Sorry, I call her.
I call her. Sorry.
Yeah, so you want to shake your nyash on a yacht, but your husband won't let you.
That's not what she said.
Is that not what she said?
No.
That's what I heard. I'm sorry. I can't hear you over that now shaking on the yak. No. I'm playing.
No, man. No, it's because we had our kids young. We got married young, and you know what? It worked out. We actually both have really, really good career. And we're making really good money, but
Right.
it's just they're expensive now. I don't want to do nursery fee again.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
That stuff is like
Word.
literally 1,500. What is this?
Yeah, nursery
What is
is
this?
peak.
And is it
Honestly, it's a
not
lot.
necessarily because you don't have it? It's more like you're just in different places. Like he doesn't mind that fee, or
Yeah, he really wants, because he comes from a really big family.
Right.
And he wants, because we agreed on 4 when we first got married. So it's like, well, that's
So
the agreement.
technically,
And I'm trying to.
you're not fulfilling the agreement. You're trying to find a clause. You're trying to find a clause.
Loopholes and that.
Let's not do that. Look, just G and B can be on my side. We're Ghanaian.
Okay, sorry.
Oh, you're
Forgive me.
Ghanaian? No,
Forgive
I
me.
take everything
Nigerian.
back.
Don't let them come between us.
No, we
Sorry.
won't.
Don't let them come between us. But yeah, it's an interesting one. Well, I guess we'll figure it out.
how old is the youngest?
The youngest is 1.5.
Oh,
One
yeah,
and a half.
that's his.
And he
No,
wants
but you
another
know
one.
what? I was gonna say,
No,
yeah.
he's like talking about it like in preparation because he's trying to warm me up. He doesn't. You know what I mean?
Wait, you got 2 right now.
She got 3.
3 right
We got
now.
3.
Okay,
We got
but
3.
you want 4.
She doesn't want.
No.
He wants.
He
4.
wants 4
But you
He
said
wants
you
4.
agreed to 4.
before in the
I
beginning.
didn't know better.
Yeah, you're a little bangs to rat still.
I said there's a contract.
I mean, by all means, not like, you know, you can agree to something and be like, hey, actually,
Yeah.
I changed my mind.
Yeah, like
Yeah,
after the
yeah, yeah.
first one, I was
technically,
fine with 1.
You've done more than half, innit? Do you know what I mean? Like
Yeah,
you've actually, you know what I
Not
mean?
only have
A young
you
break
got
clause.
past the
Yeah.
middle, innit? Like,
Literally a break clause. I think you're
Cut it down, man. Let
entitled
me
to a break
out.
clause, to be honest with you.
But you need to tell him though. You can't be telling us. You need to tell him.
They're having the conversation.
I'm not gonna lie, my
He's
dear.
listening right now,
Be
innit?
careful. A word to the
Look.
wise is enough. Because
know.
if
No,
you're
no,
saying
no.
that he's trying to prep you, just be prepared.
You know what? You have to lock off the sex. That's what you have to do.
why? Don't do that to him.
Or practice safe sex. Sorry, that was a bit extreme.
Yeah, I just
Practice
see
safe
how
sex.
we all went quiet.
But do you know what it is?
We all
Do you
went
know what?
silent.
Do you know what it is? Do you know what it
Space.
is? Are you guys married or together? What's the situation? Living
We're married.
right. Cool. You guys ain't putting on condoms. Let's be serious.
Yeah.
Of course not.
Right.
now.
So that's what I'm saying. I'm going from a perspective of if you really want to not have kids, you have to lock off sex because you're not gonna have safe sex.
Why there's
Can I be
was it
honest?
vasectomies?
Yeah, no, wait, I
Yeah,
want
you
her
can
to
have
be honest.
vasectomies,
Wait,
but
she-
he
you
wants
wanna do
more
that.
kids though.
That's what I'm
he's-
saying.
he's
That's
not
Can
what
you
I'm
gonna
be
be
honest? She
five
wants to be
Can I-
honest. Go on.
Yeah, go
Can I
on.
be honest?
Yeah.
Go on.
Because you guys don't know me, innit? So I got myself like a 10-year IUD.
Oh wait.
You were breaking up. Hold
He's
on.
breaking up. Sorry.
Yeah, say again.
I got basically I got a 10-year IUD, but he doesn't know quite yet.
Oh, is that the not like an implant?
Sounds like the
No,
implant.
like the it's in your uterus and it can last for like 10 years if you want.
Okay,
to.
all right,
so it
cool.
stops you from
I
having kids.
disagree with this.
And you haven't told him.
I disagree with this. That is not what I was saying. That is not what I was saying.
Well, she's having safe sex.
She's having safe
That's
sex.
not safe.
It's not safe.
Technically,
that's
that's
precautionary measure.
No,
no,
still get an
that's
STD.
not even safe sex. That's just contraception.
It's contraception.
Yeah,
That's
okay.
it. Yeah.
Yeah.
But you know what?
That's the
Let me-
danger. No, that's the danger she's protecting herself from.
Thank you, VP.
Random safety.
No, but sis, you need to tell him though, man.
That's crazy. You're moving
You need to
mad.
tell him. You need
Wait,
to tell
hold
him.
on.
Yeah,
You know
you're
what?
moving mad.
You know what? You
Which
know what's
room is
worse?
he in this house, bruv? Call him.
No,
We need to
you know
shout
what?
loud enough.
He's playing football.
She has.
You know what the crazy thing is? We don't know you, but how do you know someone listening doesn't know your voice, my dear?
Wait, hold on. Do you know what this means? Yeah, this means that if he doesn't know that you have the IUD, he thinks
Why is she not pregnant yet?
He's squeezing off.
because he's been squeezing off and you've been happy, right? This is horrible.
Wait,
No,
hold
this is
on, hold on,
This
hold
is
on, hold on,
horrible.
hold on. Let me ask one question. Yeah,
This is horrible.
In this time, have you done a pregnancy test?
That's
No,
me.
oh,
That would
no,
have been
why
me.
would
The thing is, yeah,
Okay,
do you know
because
what?
I
It's-
don't know how far you were
it's-
taking
it's-
this.
it's-
Like,
it's
you
the
know,
lie,
yeah,
innit?
okay.
like,
Like,
you going, I don't know what's going
Yeah,
on.
yeah,
Like,
yeah.
what
It's
it
not as
is?
horrible
when
because-
someone has a baby, when you have a baby, sometimes some women it takes a few years.
Yeah,
It
yeah,
doesn't
yeah.
Do that for me, but like I'm just playing with that.
Yeah, he can't think he's infertile because
You've had
they've already
three-
had
yeah.
3. So like, if there was
Yeah,
none
he
at
doesn't.
all, and he was trying, now he's thinking he's infertile, and you haven't told him. But I think
no,
like it's a bit, but it's not as bad.
No,
Like,
it's mad. It's mad.
It's
mad.
not that mad.
It is mad.
It's a little bit. Like he's not going to be as distraught because he's already got 3.
Yeah, he's
No,
not
no,
going to be
I'm
distraught,
not
but it's
saying.
your wife.
I'm
You
not
should be
saying
able to have this
right.
conversation.
I'm
That's
not
it.
saying that.
Yeah.
He's gonna think he's infertile because he might just think, like he might think there's something wrong with you, or he might just think it's not easy to get pregnant anyway. Some people try for ages.
It's not even
But-
about the
Yeah,
getting
but-
pregnant part.
Yeah,
it's
it's
the part
more
that
the
you haven't told me.
told him
Yeah.
that this is a decision that you made, even though you guys agreed something.
What's the one that women can get? Is it hysterectomy?
Yes. Yeah.
Why
yeah,
didn't you go for that as a discussion?
Oh
or
Jesus!
What?
Don't give her ideas,
Wow.
bruv. She's
Okay.
already got the
I'm
IUD.
just,
They
I'm just
told
asking
him.
about the discussion. The
A,
discussion.
a hysterectomy is quite
You know what?
intense, though.
Yeah.
It's like but the male version is vasectomy.
Vasectomy. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Go on, caller.
I suggested vasectomy actually. I'm not doing none of that hysterectomy nonsense.
Yeah.
But I birthed 3 babies. Thank you very much.
Oh, 100%. Well done. Well
But,
done.
But either way, I think my IUD is enough. That's as far as I'm willing to go. But yeah, I
That's
don't know.
that's cool.
Are you gonna tell him though?
Yeah, that's the most important thing.
Wow.
Oh
know
man.
You're not telling
Oh,
him.
Vera.
Do you know what it is? Once you start
Vera.
how long ago did you get home, Vera?
Oh my God, guys, stop this. Just
We're gonna have to start using that. Yeah. So how long have you had this for?
a year.
No,
It's too late.
Wow.
It's too late.
You've got a whole year.
Let me tell you what
Take it to
happened.
your grave.
Listen.
Let me tell you what happened.
Take it to your grave.
If we're being fummy about it, you're definitely moving mad.
Let me tell you something.
yeah.
Do you know what happened? Do you know what happened? Because I reckon I know what happened. Tell me if this is what happened. You had your child, yeah?
Yeah.
And then when they do the checkup and they give you like all the pamphlets like, hey, by the way, safe sex, contraception, you might want to think about it. Is that when you decided, all right, cool, I'm going to go with this strain? Which is like maybe 3 to 6 months after you have the child. Because you said it's been a year.
Yeah. It
That's
was
what happened.
literally about that time. And they speak to you about it because obviously you need to be careful. And I tried to speak to him about it and he wasn't really feeling it. So I was like, you know what, let me just...
So you did it anyway.
Bro, she's got 9 years to go, you know. Wait, you said it last up to 10. You've 1 year
my
now.
God.
9 years
It's
to go.
reversal. To be honest, it's not something that it's like permanent or anything.
Yeah, you can just take
Yeah,
it
we'll
out.
take it out,
I
right?
can go tomorrow and take it out.
Yeah.
But
This is why I
Yeah,
think
and
this
don't
is why
tell
I think
him,
you
don't
should
tell
have.
him.
No, come on. This is why I think
no.
you should have told him. It's late now. Like the conversation is going to be much rougher. I
Exactly.
think-
So just
I think
take it out when you're ready,
it-
and then that's it.
No, because
But then,
then I don't
hold
know
on.
when it gets
But
pregnant.
hold on. Isn't it... It's like with contraception, like when you
Yeah.
have the implant and stuff. When you
Yeah.
take it out, it takes a while to kind of come out your system. No?
Yeah, yeah,
I'm
that's
assuming
fine.
it's the same thing. So like,
Yeah.
if you take it out, it's not like you're gonna get pregnant tomorrow.
Yeah.
To be honest, I don't think I work like that. I've literally
You're very
watched it. My
fertile.
first-
Very
Yeah.
fertile.
Yeah.
Very
Don't- Hey,
fertile.
trust me, yeah.
Oh, very.
Don't
I'm
listen to
literally
Gene. Don't listen to
I'm
Gene.
really young.
That's how I got done. That's how I got done. She came off the pill. She was fertile immediately. Immediately.
Like,
that shit
We've
kicked
got 3
in.
kids and we're still in our 20s, so yeah.
Oh yeah, you're
Oh yeah. Her womb is popping. Popping.
Yeah, I was not taking any chances.
Oh my
Mother.
God.
I think
You have to tell him,
Therefore,
man.
it's gonna be rougher to have the convo now. You might have to lie and say I got it last week.
Yeah.
Yeah. Don't tell him it was
I'll
a year
let him
ago.
know if we're talking
But you know
about it.
what? You can't lie. You can't lie.
I think you're just gonna have
You
to
can't
be
lie.
honest about it.
You have to be honest.
Regardless, the conversation is gonna be very uncomfortable and it's gonna be
Yep.
ugly.
Yep.
But you tough, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, he won't leave you. He won't
Yeah,
leave
he
you.
won't leave you. He won't leave you. He won't
In
leave
the
you.
comments, let her know what she should do, man. Tell her or don't tell him or don't tell him. All right,
That
thank you,
was
caller.
amazing.
All the
Thank
best.
you for calling.
Thank you.
Yeah.
All
Wow.
the best.
Thank you.
Bye.
Yeah. If you got something like that to say, you can run up the time.
Yeah,
I got
100%.
time for
That
that.
was interesting.
That was very
Crazy.
interesting.
Damn.
She said, "You know what? You lot don't know me anyway." So
I love the energy.
You know what I mean? It's not like I'm gonna leak your number to the press or something.
oh my God, she
Crazy.
didn't tell him.
Bruh.
That's crazy.
All right, I'm gonna drop the phone lines for a
Don't-
bit in a
Ooh,
second.
wee.
It's time to get into that Rema concert, man.
Oh my God.
It's time to get into that Rema concert. Who wants to start? Was you there, Gene?
sugar.
No.
Hey, that shit was
Rema.
wild, bro.
Rema,
Yeah,
Rema,
we
Rema,
went.
Rema.
It
Sorry,
was.
I'm just trying to
It was.
lock
It
this
was
phone,
wild.
man, but this Tesco mobile.
I'll be honest. I put it on my story. Last week taught me I need to do more research about everything, bro.
Everything. Every single thing.
Because
Every single thing.
I didn't know Rema was on that. Like,
Can I be honest? How though? And I say that because I do feel like recently,
Yeah.
there has been a lot of this conversation happening online.
Yeah.
I've seen loads of TikTok videos talking about his music has a lot of demonic symbolism. He
Yeah,
talks
yeah.
about a lot of demons, a lot of, and you know, like a lot of like gods that the ancestors used to worship and stuff. He has a lot of those references in his music.
Yeah.
Again, leading up to the concert, there was like imagery that went around and people called him out on it. He responded. So I'm actually surprised you didn't know any of
I
this.
saw the response and I was fine with the response. The only thing that I saw was somebody said, "Oh, the bat stuff," and then his response was, "Where I grew up, we have bats. I'm not being no devil. It's just bats. Like that's what we like." So I said, "Yeah, that's fine." The devils is what I have the problem with. The bat was fine.
This guy's
Nah,
an idiot,
team
bro.
talk.
What's that?
Guy's an idiot, right?
He's a narcissist. Leave him, man.
Leave souls alone. But yeah, the devils is what I actually had an issue with. Because this guy's hilarious.
He's a madman.
He's actually a narcissist. Man actually became a madman. So shout out Team Toes. It's all team. But yeah, like, because when I saw that thing, the bats thing, I was like, yeah, that's calm. Like, man explained it. Like, where he's from in
doesn't
Nigeria,
make
there's
it
bats.
calm, man.
No, but to me, that wasn't nothing devilish.
Because I don't like people's explanations sometimes where it's like, oh, in my city, there's bat. Okay.
Yeah, but
And then
I
you're telling
don't
me all-
associate devils and bats. Like, 'cause I've never seen a bat and thought that's the devil.
But it's about more than that.
Yeah, but I didn't see anything else. That's all I've seen.
You know, I mean, more than that, the concert, the screaming,
Yes.
the screen.
Yeah. The
colours,
concert is
the
where I saw
horse,
everything.
like-
Oh, I didn't find the screaming mad.
No, the streaming was part of the.
Wasn't there
that's
chants
alright.
and stuff? I heard
The
that
chants
I heard
was
he was
mad.
chanting.
I've never
The
heard him
chant was
scream
mad.
like that in his music. I've never heard
So
him.
today
Yeah, but
when
he's
I'm
at a
sitting in-
concert
in my
and he was
presence,
saying,
you want
"Let's go."
Summon up
That's
the
what he was
spirits.
screaming. He was just saying, "Let's go."
Was you at DLT Malta?
Yeah.
When Rema performed?
Remember, wasn't at DLT Malta? Was it last?
Not this one.
year.
Not this year.
Oh, no, I only went this year.
So the year before,
Oh, yeah,
DLT
you
Malta,
saw him, innit?
that was like he was the best performer I saw. There was Wizkid, Shensia, a few other people, and that was the best one. I was like, hey, I like this Rema guy, man. Did it. Good performer, good story, listening to the music. I never heard any of this demonic stuff. So I was looking forward to this show,
Yeah.
and it was horrible.
Yeah.
horrible.
Nah,
It was,
Yeah,
it was
yeah,
like,
yeah.
and then at first I was like, I'm not too confident in the O2's acoustics anymore.
Yeah.
At first I wanted to blame it on the O2 and say, do you know what, the sound system here is probably just that shit. Because I've been to a few and I'm like, it seems
It
like
doesn't give.
Yeah, it doesn't sound. It doesn't like I'm not wrapped
Can't
in
hear him.
sound.
Can't
Like,
hear him, yeah.
It's just noise in there. It's bad acoustically. And then, but then the song choice was shit.
Yeah.
Like,
Really?
The order of the song.
I
was
just
horrible.
heard it was a rock. A lot of people said it was like a rock album.
It was.
Rock-
was a
It
bunch-
was.
he was
I didn't know
performing for
what was
himself.
going on.
Really?
Yeah. When he was
You
on
didn't-
top of the bat,
Yeah, that's
I
when it-
looked
when
down
it's
and everybody was stood still. Like there wasn't even a camera phone up. Like there was nothing. Like
So
everybody
everyone
was
went,
stood
see,
still.
all of you, he was
in their head.
commanding your spirits.
Everyone was just
Listen.
thinking, bruv, I beg you, come down from there.
That's what was happening. Everybody was like, "This is crazy. Like we need to leave."
At first, the last 20 minutes, like Lisette, I think that's how you pronounce the name. The last 20 minutes of the concert was bangers. Like,
Yeah, but I couldn't enjoy it.
I couldn't enjoy it.
I couldn't
Really?
enjoy it. I couldn't.
It
I
took
was-
too long.
I was ready to. I was
Not
ready
even
to
it
go.
took too long. There was too much devil stuff that now I started believing that if I'm enjoying this,
Yeah,
it's
it's-
entering my spirit.
Yeah.
Like literally, there was what's the song that the banger? He's got a banger. Anyway, one of the bangers that he decided to perform at the end was when he decided to put a devil jump in.
Oh yeah,
The
yeah,
devil
I saw
was
that
just
thing.
jumping.
Yeah.
Like,
I said, what is this?
when,
See, this is my thing, yeah. How can you see all of that and then still turn around and tell me that it's art? It's the same with like Sam Smith. Do you remember when Sam Smith got dragged because again it was the same thing, right? It's like symbolism is real, and there's always a hidden message and an agenda.
That
and it's like,
performance at the Prince was cold.
Yeah.
It was cold. I won't lie.
That song was
At the
hard.
body shop.
Aye.
Oh shit!
Whoa!
You might have me.
listen, Sam Smith is fucking cold.
No. Do you know what it is? Yeah.
Like from there.
Sam Smith.
That performance was cold, but at the same time, I did think, what the fuck is going on?
100%.
Do you know what I mean?
There's something going on here, which
Yeah,
is strange. I don't know if you're.
But the thing is, yeah, Rema's performance to me wasn't good enough for me to even think, oh, let me. Do you know what I'm saying? Like,
Wasn't good.
sometimes
No, it
the
wasn't.
devil was meant to deceive you with glitz and glam.
Man said,
He just came
"That's
full
the
force,
devil."
like he just showed himself. That's what it's.
Yeah,
That's what it seemed like to me. Is like he didn't even try to mask it in party.
Yeah.
He just said, "I'm here."
And when he started Soundgasm, like early in the show, I thought, okay, we're gonna get into it. He
Yeah,
started with
Yeah.
and then after that, he started screaming.
really?
So I'm like, hold
Yeah,
on.
it was a really strange choice of like the running order was really strange.
Tem left.
Yeah, I left.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
left.
yeah.
I left.
Oh, did
I
you?
left. There's no way.
I was going to leave.
There's no
I
way.
literally got up and was leaving, but
I was
then
like, I can't
he
leave
wanted
without
to
hearing
hear
calm down.
calm down.
If I
and-
go home now, I've heard shit.
yeah, and my
Yeah.
missus' friend wanted to hear the calm down as well, but. Me and Lav were ready to go. Like we were sat at the back. Like when calm down. As soon as calm down started playing, we said, "Hey, you've heard enough.
Yeah,
Let's go."
30
Yeah.
seconds we was out.
Yeah, you have to go. You have to go. I'm a big fan of you're not gonna take my time if I'm not enjoying myself.
Yeah.
And I'm not gonna get caught in that O2.
Oh yeah, we missed that
Oh,
shit
the
as
rush.
well.
Yeah.
Really?
Oh my
That
god.
was the best, you know.
Oh my
Like
god.
we got out straight away. It was so nice.
Bro, I went. No one was in the car. But I was like, this is beautiful.
I need
I'm
artists
out.
to start performing their best song just a little bit earlier.
No, you have to just sacrifice. I'm gonna hear a bit of it and just
And then,
bounce.
yeah.
Do you know
Yeah,
what?
yeah, I
Yeah,
hear
I might be sick of going to see Black Acts at the O2. You know,
Why?
Why?
Oh man.
I need it to be on time, bruv. Because on the app, yeah, it said Rema would be out by 8:20.
Yeah.
That boy came out at what 9?
Oh, it said it on the app.
45
Said
or
it on
something
the
like
app.
that. Yeah.
Oh,
I'm
I
sick
didn't
of this
check that.
late on a Tuesday.
Yeah,
My
I can't lie. I don't even
friends.
expect it to run on time. But it's not him.
Don't
it's
you remember
the audience, isn't it?
No, everybody was in there.
When we
Oh,
went,
really?
when we
Yeah.
went,
Oh, okay.
Toka Social,
Yeah.
wasn't all the white people leaving by 10 o'clock?
Yes, yeah. Oh, my
as
man's
in
concert.
there was a concert,
there
yeah?
was a country singer. When we were leaving Toka
Everyone
Social
there
at
on
10,
time.
everybody was also leaving.
Oh, really?
Because I've
Concert was
never seen that.
time.
I've never left the O2 at 10 in my
We'll
life.
be there 10:30. I love you, London. I love you,
Oh
London.
my God, that's a fact. They left
Oh
on
my
time,
God.
on time.
Get the train and
crazy.
go.
What?
home.
Yeah. What about Beyonce? Was Beyonce on time? Even Beyonce was late when I went. Okay, so Beyonce's
Okay,
late.
but also
okay.
the one thing I'm sick of is clothes changing.
Nah, yeah.
Oh,
I'm
what,
done
with
with
artists?
it.
Why?
I'm done with it.
You're wasting
It's
my
just
time.
too much, man. It's too much. A teddy bear came out to
Wasted.
say, "Rah, what's going on? What? Where's Remado?" So,
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
bring that fucking guy out, man. He's
Do you
changing.
only hate it if it wastes a lot of time and there's no entertainment or there's nothing happening?
I don't
in
think
Yes,
between?
clothes
yeah.
changes adds to the show.
No, because I remember
Beyonce is
when
crazy,
Wizkid did the. Did you go to his?
I remember he said
when he went and came out in the white.
He said like I've got a
He's
surprise.
like, I got a surprise.
He said
He came out in his holy garment. I said, yeah.
I'm coming as Gabriel.
because that's what Ashake did as well. Ashake said, I'll be back. And he went to change.
He said,
it's
okay,
already
I'm coming back.
time to close the curtain. He said, I'll be back. My friend, you've gone to change. Instead of you to just do the song and fuck off.
Yeah,
You've gone
it's
to
taken
change.
way too, especially if you've come out late as well. Like you just scrap the. That's what I'm saying. Where's the contingency?
But then
plans?
hold on. What if the outfit change is part of like the production, the segment, the dance? There might be a harness that needs to. Do you know what I mean? Like,
I get that.
based on
I
what
get
they've
that.
rehearsed.
I would agree that Rema's was because he started in the black and then he
Yeah.
changed to the red and then he
Yeah,
changed
on
to
the
like
back.
his old school
Yeah,
clothing for that.
yeah,
So
yeah.
like it matched the sounds he was going for, but he could have just had
It's fine,
get a one
bro.
size fits all big.
No,
man.
the thing is, I think it's just the lack of entertainment in between.
Yeah.
Like for
Okay.
me, if Arya Starr was amazing that night.
Yeah.
If she came out and did like a set whilst he was changing,
Yeah.
I would be
Yeah,
like,
yeah,
this
yeah.
Okay,
is
cool.
lit.
Yeah. Or
Yeah.
people said
I mean-
Beyonce, they had the dancers there.
That's
and
why-
those dances,
that's why I
don't
meant-
have-
that's
those
why I
are
meant, like-
professional. Not saying the others aren't professional, but it's
Yeah.
like these are proper like competition dancers. Like they got a certain regime, so they can entertain a crowd. Like they're experiencing that. So yeah, again, I'm not mad if I'm entertained.
Yeah,
but
yeah,
yeah,
facts.
you can't be changing if you're late because that
Beyonce
takes so
was
much
on
time.
time
It's
on
like
the show.
sometimes just
Okay,
back your
yeah.
top and that's a new outfit.
Word.
It's fine.
Just throw your top in the
Back
crowd.
your
Let them
top.
scream.
Topless.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
why.
yeah.
That's why rap concerts tend to be better.
Oh, but they don't really change.
That's
No,
like
change.
Arya. I mean Ira.
Ira Star.
Oh,
Take
mad,
the helmet.
mad.
I was thinking of stuff.
Man said, Harasta.
You
No,
know who
man,
it is,
bro.
man.
Just fucking
Ira
back your
Star.
top, bring someone out. Like,
Shout you out. You're
man.
amazing.
If I'm entertained.
Hello,
Yeah.
caller.
You can't be changing if you're late. Cause
Please
that's
turn down the
Turn up.
TV. Hello?
Hello.
What's up?
hello.
Hello, hi.
I was speaking of Game of Thrones. Yeah.
Caller.
I
What's
wanted
up?
to talk
Yeah.
about this whole Rema situation. That everyone's. First of all, I want to ask, like, why is everyone surprised?
I never heard
Because
it.
we're not Rema fans like that.
Yes.
That's why.
That's
Because
why.
somebody sent me a message saying, "Yo, this guy looks like he's worshiping the devil now." I was like, "What? Why? What happened?"
Mm-hmm.
And then he sent me a video, and I was like, "Oh, rah! Everyone's really suspecting this."
And
And
then
then the album that remember
You showed me the album cover. I
Yeah,
never-
I
and
never
the
saw
funniest
that
thing is,
before.
I've seen that album before. I've listened to it, but I never noticed what that was.
I've never even listened to it.
No,
Yeah.
no, but hold on. The
Yeah.
thing is with music, okay? And it's time people stop being ignorant with the times we're living in now. With Rema, I'm not judging Rema. I mean, no place, no way. Hey, my guy, do your thing, make your money.
You're
But
dumb.
the thing is, listen, obviously he's creating himself, but for someone to create, there's an inspiration, there's a spirit behind it, there's an energy behind it. I'm not saying what he's doing, like he can do whatever he wants, but like when you compare someone like Sam Smith with what happened,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? Like it's like, are we still pretending or are we being honest now?
You need to elaborate further.
Pretending
Yeah.
about what? Or
Yeah,
being
what are you
honest about
saying?
what?
Like, what is this music saying? What is he talking about?
What are you saying to me?
No, what I'm saying is like the music that like is trending now, is popping. The lyrics, what the energy they're giving up.
Yeah.
Let me ask you this: is it positive or negative?
Oh,
Okay.
what's the
Real
message
honest.
in the music?
Like for me,
Yeah, it's-
Rema was like, I wouldn't call it like dance music in the sense like
It was
it's like
love as
dance,
well,
but
it
it's
was
like
sex.
it's like
No,
sex.
no,
like-
I know
I'm
that.
saying, listen, is it positive or is it negative?
It's hard to tell now after what I saw. I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know.
I'd have to break down the lyrics. I haven't sat down and listened to the lyrics.
What?
All right,
you
all
talking
right,
about
all
the
right.
lyrics now?
Yeah.
Okay. Nah, but
Okay,
Afro
what about
like that.
your other favorite artists? Like with the music they preach, they talk about with sex and this and that. You get me? Like, you understand what I'm
I
saying?
mean, it's all
Yeah,
bad.
I mean,
It's all bad. It's all
Depends
bad.
on who's listening,
Yeah,
because I'm a
cool,
married
listen,
man.
listen.
That's
Yeah,
what
you
sex
can
is
listen to
fine.
sex.
Do you know
Yeah,
what it
that's
is?
fine.
Ultimately, it's circular music, innit?
Yeah.
Like
What's that?
Hey, my sister, God bless
secular
you, man.
music. It's like secular music.
Circular.
Secular.
Wait, hold on.
Secular. I didn't say circular. I said secular. I'm not touching nothing. I'm not touching nothing.
I know what he's doing.
I've got it from Beyonce.
My sister, you are blessed.
No, as in like, I said secular. You don't need to go to
Secular
Google,
music.
bruv. No,
Secular
hold
music.
on. No, hold on. No. I said secular, right?
No, after you corrected yourself. No, you said circular.
Thanks, guys.
No, I'm not
Thanks.
doing it. No.
Let's say M25
music.
circular music.
Yeah, but you knew what I was saying.
I misread something and they were on to me.
No one cares what we knew.
Nothing.
Sorry, caller. So, where are you from, Edo?
Me, no, I'm Nigerian though.
But do you understand what the Edo background that he's talking about?
It doesn't matter about Edo.
it matters. That's what he
Ogbeni,
says now.
Ogbeni, my guy. This is 2023, man.
Yeah.
You see what's happening. You see the direction the world is going into right now.
Yeah.
Like people are doing whatever it takes to feed their family. So it all boils down to money.
Essentially.
So at the end of the day, Rema wants to reach a stage, a level in life where it's like, yo, I'm making so much money. I'm reaching this height that of fame, popularity. I'm doing what it takes. He could have called all the extra shit and just got a mic, a group of backup dancers, done some fella thing, and sang the music.
But he tweeted back, "This is my culture. This is Edo." Now
Ogbeni,
that's not enough. I can wake up and still see back.
We don't do streets now. We understand what they go on, man.
Okay, I'm gonna be honest. I'm really confused with what's happening right now. I don't really understand. Like,
no, what I'm saying is, listen. What I'm trying to say is, like, I'm not. No one should judge him. Obviously, if you don't like him,
You've done that. Stand on it. Stand on
I'm
it.
just told. Listen, I'm someone that is just like I observe in it. Like I'm very observant. And but one thing I'm noticing that people are doing a lot is they're pretending, they're lying, they're acting like, oh, I don't know. They want to be ignorant because.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, meaning like a nigga talks about, baby, calm down. Is he talking about anxiety? No, he's talking about calm down. Me will nap. Simple. So
for those of us that don't understand.
Hey, my sister, don't act.
Because I know there's people in the comments like.
Yeah. Obviously, just to round it up. Anyways, I just want to say, like, we need to stop pretending. We know what the music's about.
Yeah.
And I think,
okay, I hear it.
Listen, with these artists, they have to, like, obviously, they have to stay trending. They have to stay popular. They have to be, like, people that are, like, that, you know, they make buzz. They have to do what it takes. Obviously, you can say it's his culture, whatever. Yeah. Relax. He could have got cultural women dancing on the stage. He would have said, yeah, these women represent my culture. They could have worn their cultural, like, heritage clothes in there. But obviously, I'm not. At the same time, I'm not putting shit on what he's done because at the same time, he's trying to feed his family.
At what cost, though?
Like, listen, if you left early or whatever, you bought a ticket. It don't matter. The money's still going where it needs to go. He's still doing what he needs to do. He's still going to shine because why? He's done the act already. What we just need to do, as I feel like, as people, especially people, if you believe in God or Jesus, Baba J, listen, let's be real with ourselves, man. Let's stop acting. Let's be real. At the end of the day, man's not singing about, oh, give your neighbor love. Nah. Man say, calm down, let's knock, let's sex. Of course. Where is this inspiration coming from? Is it coming from Jesus?
Yeah, we heard that. But the concert was still cheeks.
Listen. You bought ticket.
That's
you
what
went to
the problem
concert
is.
for
The
wine.
concert was cheeks,
Bro,
It's not about the
You went to
lyrics or the
concert to let
songs.
loose now.
The concert was bad.
Yeah.
Let's stop pretending now. Everyone loosen up, man.
And everybody say, and the church said,
Amen. Thank you, caller. We appreciate it.
Thank you for the word so sweet.
Thank you.
Thank you for the word.
Thank you for the word so
Thank
sweet.
you, please.
And the love
It wasn't a good concert. Like Rema fans were in there and they were like, that was
Alpha,
cheeks.
You know me.
Hello?
Hello.
What's up?
Man? Big up you guys on your progress. I see the new studio.
Thank you.
Thank you,
Thank you,
man.
man.
Appreciate it.
Thanks, I appreciate it.
Yeah, I wanted to say the Rema thing. Obviously, like the last caller said, like I don't know what people were expecting. Like on the album cover, it literally shows the church on the other side on fire. Like he's been doing this devilish thing. So it comes to like I don't know. You guys are all Christian, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But obviously, you're going to listen to secular music. Like, no one's really not going to listen to
Circular.
secular music.
What did you just say?
I said secular.
He said it right. He said it right.
Yeah, secular's right. Yeah, go on.
Okay, cool. But I was going to say, what? Do you man believe, like, these men are actually selling their soul in the industry?
Yeah.
I do.
Doja Cat.
No, I do.
Doja did.
You see her?
I think Doja did.
That one looks
Really?
strange.
Yeah, man.
But
Yeah,
Jay-Z
that
and
thing.
Beyonce as well.
Nah.
No.
why?
Can I be honest?
Why?
Yeah,
Why?
I
haven't
would
seen
rather. I'm that person where it's like I would rather believe it to be true than believe it not to be true, because then if shit hits the fan later on, I can't be like, oh my God, like, do you know what I mean? It's like the whole believing on God stuff here. You know how some people argue like, what if the world ends and you realize there's no God?
It's like,
And then
at least if there is.
I'm like, okay, it is what it is. But what if the world ends and there is a God and you didn't believe that there was a God? Did you see that one there? Do you see what I'm trying to say?
That was way worse, bro.
Call me immature, but that is literally how I live. I swear to you. I swear. You get to the gates.
You've been listening to a lot of Doja Cat, though, haven't you?
Sorry, Cole. What was you saying?
Yeah, like, but have you seen the film that Jay-Z's trying to release, like, early next year?
No.
So it's called The Book of Clarence. It's literally about disrespecting Jesus in the film. Like, he's trying to tell from a non-biblical perspective of what life was like in biblical times, of what black people were like in biblical times. But
before religion, basically.
Yeah, before like biblical times, like what was happening when Jesus was there. But this is like no one has wrote this story. He's just making up the story himself.
Okay.
So why is it disrespecting Jesus? Does he like what has been said that
You would
made
have
it?
to, if you guys can watch the trailer, I think you could see that. I can't remember.
There's a trailer out, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, the trailer's
Okay.
out. The trailer's out.
We'll
But
check
I
it
just
out.
remember when I watched this video, like this is not Christian. This is not biblical. This is not even. It's not even about, because I'm sure Jay-Z's not Christian, but it's like you're disrespecting God while you're doing all of these things. And I feel like a lot of artists these days, they're just trying to see how far they can go without disrespecting God. Like even Drake's album cover was a bit booky. I'm not saying he's done anything,
Yeah,
but
I agree.
it's just a bit weird. Like,
Was it
why
his son's
all of a
painting?
sudden-
His son drew a
Nah,
dog.
man. Why is
If
the
my
eyes
son
like
drew
that?
that, I'd be nervous still.
Yeah, bro. Like,
Why?
You ain't see that?
What
You
was
ain't-
it? The dog? I'm not.
Because the
Drake
dog had
fan.
the red eyes or something.
Oh, because of the red eyes.
So why?
yeah, because of the red eyes.
I don't know, guys.
I don't know.
But
Man.
bro,
When you watch the exorcism
like,
films
like
and the
there's
kid
one-
is doing funny things,
there's too many-
you'll
Like I
see.
No,
said,
that's true.
I
That's
would rather
true.
on the
That is
last
true.
day.
Yeah.
Here you go.
Answer
I
to
hear you.
yeah.
I hate you.
But I hear it.
Yeah, I was gonna say as well. I'll be real. I don't really know why you man are getting corned on Twitter. Like, you man didn't really, you man didn't really get it wrong. I feel like if I'm keeping a buck here, I feel like people already don't like academics, so
Yeah.
they're thinking of a way to not like academics. So they thought, alright, cool. These man, I'm so yeah. You see that thing that people was what you said about the 17, whatever. Yeah. I feel like no one actually knew that beforehand, but they were like,
They went to go find it. Yeah,
Yeah,
no, that's
they
100%
went
to
fact.
find it.
This is what I was even
Yeah.
gonna say. Yeah, just even in regards to the Rema thing and stuff like that. When people call, like, because you even said it, it's like, why are people surprised? Why does everybody assume everybody knows what they know?
bro. Like,
I didn't know.
that
I've not
information,
seen
like,
his album cover for me to be like, oh, this is what is on. I haven't seen it until I'm at the concert and seen it. So when I'm surprised, it's because I've just seen it, man. Like everybody assumes
But
that everybody
Rema's
knows
been
everything.
doing-
Yeah,
Obviously, you're at the concert, so man would assume you're a fan, basically.
but I didn't buy the
Yeah.
ticket.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? You don't know how I got there.
Yeah,
You don't know why
yeah,
I'm
yeah,
there.
yeah.
You don't know anything. So why are you assuming that I know everything?
Caller, they're onto you. Sorry, we did waste a bit of your time, but they're onto you for that 3-minute clock, yeah?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, can I say one thing?
Go on.
Why did you man delete the Pastor Toby interview?
Go read your Bible, bruv.
Bro, I was enjoying that interview. I wanted to see the rest of it.
I know,
You
man.
like,
I know.
You know
Yeah.
what it is? You know what it is? I feel like on Twitter you were getting called more for the academics rather than the Pastor Toby. So why did you delete the Pastor Toby?
There's things that happen behind scenes,
Yeah.
innit? That's all
Yeah.
we could say, innit? So
Literally.
there's things that happen behind
You
scenes.
become privy of certain information.
Exactly.
basically.
That's all that happens.
Okay.
Yeah.
Personal.
But how
people
come you man didn't ask it in the interview though?
Because we don't know. This is what I'm saying. Man keep asking me, why didn't I do this? Why didn't I do that? How can I ask somebody something that I don't know about? Do you know what I'm saying?
Things on Twitter, though. Let's be real, man.
No, but what we knew is what. Do you know what? I'm gonna talk. I'm gonna talk the real. No, I'm gonna talk the real. I'm gonna talk the real. Yeah, and this is why everything has pissed me off this week. Yeah, man keep coming to me like, oh, but you seen this on Twitter? Da, 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 da. Go and look at my Twitter. Do I not have like 3,000 followers? How often am I on Twitter? Do you know what I'm saying? Go on my TikTok. What? I'm not there. So all these places you lot are, just because I'm sat here, come to my YouTube. That I go and search Back Nation, and I don't know this shit. So when I'm sat down with somebody and I'm trying to understand and learn through that, that's what I know. So then when it comes out later and then we do the right thing and remove it, somebody's gonna say, you're a pussy, yo. Bro, I didn't know what he said or what he did. Otherwise, he wouldn't have been here in the first place. If now I know and I've taken it down, don't at me about pussy, yo, because anyway.
Is that about Ak or Pastor Toby?
Anybody. Don't come to me after the fact and act like, I should have known.
Pardon?
I said, you might didn't do nothing wrong with academics.
No, I know.
You were trying to have an interview, bro. Like, you were trying to have an interview in it. I'm just saying, obviously, there's speculations that might have been, we want to ask it. But if you haven't seen them, then fair enough.
What speculations?
Like, there used to be a YouTube channel called The Exposer where they would literally expose, there would literally be so many people that would say, Pastor Toby frauded me, Pastor Toby. There was BBC documentaries with Reggie Yates, etc.
Okay, so all you've heard is fraud, yeah?
Yeah, fraud. Yeah.
What else?
Off the top of my mind, I can't really think of anything else.
Okay, so people came to us and started talking about SA. So if all you've heard is fraud, would SA not be a surprise to you as well if you're going to hear it for the first time?
Yeah.
So when people are saying that to us, we've never heard it. Then when people are asking us and we're saying, because someone said SA, they're like, oh, right, I never heard that either. So
yeah.
We got no one that's actually saying, yeah, he did the SA to me. We've just got people saying, oh yeah, there's stories of that. And we're like, we ain't never seen it, because the same way I'm hearing it and I'm now telling the next person, they're shocked as well. So everyone's like, right, I never knew that one. So even the same way they're showing us the academics one, I was like, right, I never saw that.
Yeah.
The same way that they got the girl on the Hitler thing that's in the Big Brother house. You think I was going to sit there and type the girls? One girl's on in the Big Brother house or something.
And they dragged up her old tweets.
One of them was about Hitler. Who the fuck searches Hitler on fucking Twitter? Like, I don't know. Like, I'm not going to search every keyword. I don't know to search certain things against certain names because it's not what comes to mind. Cool, I knew about, or we knew about like the fraud thing or it being a cult because we've seen those interviews before. So that's what we can ask them. If we don't see nothing about SA, there's nothing man can do. Like I ain't even, if I ask him, people have said this against your name, then he's gonna say yes. First of all, he's not gonna say yes. Second of all, if he hits me with who, I ain't even got a name for him. So where do we go from here? So I don't mind people say, like, if people got to watch it saying, you guys did a bad job, it was a shit interview, cool, no problem. Like, think what you want on that sense. But expecting us, no problem, thank you. But expecting us to know everything about everyone, it's just like, okay, cool, no problem. It's like,
100%.
And then again, just go on.
Sorry, last thing I wanted to say, I feel like with the actual academics thing as well, it's like, academics was in the news for the City Girls thing. So I feel like when people feel like a guy is hating a woman, they might jump on that. And then people are trying to say, academics only has this energy for women, but he does it literally to every single person he talks about. So I feel like because of that, that's the reason why they might have searched that 17-year-old thing, but like people don't, like, no one knows about that. So I'm not sure how they would expect you guys to know about that. But yeah, man.
That's how it goes, man. That's how it goes. Sometimes it's just your turn, innit?
Your number gets called sometimes.
Monday was our turn. You had your turn this year,
brother. The most humbling Listen.
But caller, thank you for your call. I wasn't pissed off at you. I just wanted to say my point.
You guys got real emotional there.
Are we not going to tell them where it is though? Like,
no, leave it. Oh, okay. If they know, they know. That's fine. That's
impossible.
Okay, cool.
Nah, it's cool.
Okay.
In a bit, bro.
Thank you, caller.
Cool. When's Dana's? Diana, sorry. Not this Monday. Next Monday. Don't worry, that one's a good one. That
So
one's deep.
you got who humbled you? For fuck's sakes.
Do you know what? It was a proper. I'm new here. Like you can tell, I don't even go here, literally, because Twitter's not my playground, innit? Like I'm literally like repeat. I don't tweet. My notifications are off. Like I don't care for the app at all. So obviously in the summer, I decided to create the Walking to Jericho challenge and get all the girls walking around the whole of London. And so what I did was I did like a 6-week challenge myself and then put out the results. And then when I put out the results,
I don't remember
obviously
that.
it went viral. But I found it so interesting that I was getting stick because I just, when I'm just thinking, this is how I know you lot are actually mad, like you actually have hatred in your heart because how can something so positive turn to what it got? You lot cooked me for 4 days.
That's crazy.
4.
On average,
That's crazy.
it's normally 2.
Yeah.
Like normally it's even 1, and then 2 is like for the people that really
Two months
be
of
like,
slow news week. Nothing else has happened that week.
No, I couldn't believe it.
4, nothing else happened.
I could
But
not.
you know what? It became 4 because you went out there.
Yeah, do you know why? Because do you know what? I need you to understand. You see one thing about me, and I say this all the time, if you're mad, I'm madder. 100%. And you see, I'm getting angry. I need to calm down. But you see me, you see what I'm team, like I will match your energy in tenfold because I don't understand insanity. I don't get it. And I feel like, are we not all human? Is comprehension not clear? Like, you want to argue with me? I said, okay, cool, keep a fupa then. Now I'm fat phobic.
That one there.
I said, wait a minute.
You said keep that fatter upper pussy area.
I said, no, what? I said, because you know
Is
what?
that what it stands for?
Yeah.
Oh, swear
but put it into perspective, I'm trying to do something positive. I'm not charging anybody a penny. I didn't make no money from the challenge at all. I didn't charge, it was free. And I even, you even got gifts. Like my whole thing was, I'm very big on community. Do you understand what I mean? So I'm trying to build a community. I'm trying to encourage and inspire. And that's what I've always been about. So if I'm doing this thing, like out of the goodness of my heart, with nothing in return, and then you're coming to drag me, and I feel like in my industry, there are a lot of unauthentic people. One thing I've like always tried from the beginning is to always be authentic, live my raps, just be honest. Do you know what I mean? Because in social media, there's so many people who sell dreams, and that's never been my motive. So when you start coming for my like authenticity and my brand, and I'm just like, is that what we're doing here?
Personal attack.
Okay, and I take that stuff very personal. So in the beginning, I was like, and then people like, Gina, it's Twitter. Don't get it. So I left it. Aloni even DM'd me. She said, sis, we don't do that here. I said, okay, you know what?
Trust me.
We don't do
I said,
that.
you know what? Let me not.
But
But you know, with me, like, if you come for me, I'm going to tap your throat with the back of my hand when I see you. Literally. I make it so... Listen, just a little... And in that moment, you're going to gasp for air. When you gasp for air, that moment when you gasp is when you recollect your thoughts and you think, you know what? Maybe I shouldn't have. Do you get what I mean? But I thought, you know what? Let me...
I'm going to tap your throat, bro.
Let me remove myself. So I left. And then what made it worse was, you know when... Okay, so I've closed the app in it and I've just like, I'm not going to keep going into it. So I turned off my notifications so I can't keep seeing it. But then, you know when everybody is messaging you saying, rah, you're getting cooked on Twitter. And I'm like...
That's
and then it gets getting worse and worse and worse. And I'm just like, can you look? And again, I'm like, I'm a hothead. I'm like, you lot are not helping me. You want me to sit on my hands and I'm a hothead and you keep sending me stuff and you're showing me tweets. Are you right?
Yeah, everyone needs to chill out. Like, if you see someone's going through it, don't send them screenshots. Because it's likely, if they're getting cooked, they know. How wouldn't I know that I'm getting cooked when they're atting me?
I'm awake.
Like, I know. Like, the funniest thing is with R1, is that I knew, okay, it's going to be Pepper this week. It's going to be Pepper this week. We know what's coming. Cool.
I didn't think it for the first one.
No, I didn't think of it that one. No. But I knew, okay, cool. 100%, some people might have an issue with it, but everyone's going to understand, blah, blah, blah. And then man's got to studio and I get a message from Dems. It's like 11 o'clock. These times, episodes dropped at like 10:30. And then he said a voice note. Dems don't normally just message me, whatever. He's like, yeah, man, big up you guys on everything you're doing, man. Yeah, it's cold, man. And don't worry about all those people out there. So I already kind of knew, okay, it's good. He said, and whoever's on the account, just tell them to stop messaging back as well, man. I was like, shit. It's happening. It's fucking happening. It is happening right now.
Boy.
It was happening right now. But it's like, you can never, I'll say it to everybody, you can't win there. Once your number is called, that's
You
it.
have to. You
just have to
but,
take it.
But you know
There's
what?
nothing
It's
you
not
can do.
fair though, man.
It's
and
not.
you know me, I
It's
want to
not.
tussle everybody. That's the
Yeah.
Oh
problem.
yeah, you want to fight.
Yeah,
It's like
yeah.
but the thing is, you'd understand it in physical terms. If there was 100 people waiting outside for you, you wouldn't go out there,
Yeah, you're not fighting them.
and you wouldn't do it.
You don't know what village I'm from.
You don't know me.
Do you get what I'm saying?
I'll punch you through the
it's-
gate, bro.
It's wild.
Gaps in the gate.
But there's nothing you can do. You can't argue
I
your
think
point.
we should be allowed to
You
say
can't-
suck your mum. We must can be
No.
allowed.
No.
Fuck off.
No.
Shut up.
Sign out. Leave.
No, but
Nah,
then
it depends on.
but-
Not every time.
What?
Sometimes
When?
you can say suck your
do you
mum.
know what?
You can say suck your mum if you want, but at the end of the day, it doesn't do anything.
It doesn't
It
matter. I
does.
said
It feels good.
It does.
I said it.
And
Yeah,
in that
yeah.
moment, I don't feel like a prick.
Yeah,
Because I literally feel like, you know what? I had the last. Do you know what I loved? When I said, you know what? If you look like it, enjoy your people and go. And I dropped mic and exit stage. I didn't come back after that. And then it got,
Okay, cool.
and then it got worse.
Cool.
Then it got worse.
Oh,
and
yeah,
then,
of course,
and when
of
it got
course.
worse, I was just like this. I was like,
That's what you have to do. You know what? You know. I think there's the meme of like, there's like a dog in the house and it's burning, and I think the dog's like
just chilling.
Yeah.
This is fine.
It's okay.
That
But
literally-
you see, if you're willing to do that, yeah, this is the point. There's always a point where you come off. But before you go off, if you decide to say everyone suck their mums, calm, drop mic, leave. You don't drop mic and come back.
No, that's what I'm saying.
Because when
I
you come
didn't.
back, you understand what you
Yeah.
did.
Yeah.
And
From far, you say.
everybody. Listen, let me tell you something.
Winning
Yeah,
still.
I didn't know what was even going on. So that happened. Yeah, and me every day I come with a morning prayer in it. I just say, "Oh, thank God for life." Da, 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 da. I said, "My thank God for life." Someone responded and said, "Oh, yeah, is that a way to use your time? You had a misogynist on the thing." I said, "I'm praying here. I'm off this app." If I'm praying and that's what I saw, I said, "I'm off this app." Think I've returned. Think I've come back to pray. I know anytime there's any cooking going on, don't pray. Pray to God in physical form.
Yeah.
Don't come there because everyone's going to be like, and look, he has the nerve to
Never
even
come and
pray.
Yeah.
I said, it's fine.
He thinks he can call on
Do you
God.
get what I'm
Cooking you
saying?
should.
But cooking, when you get cooked, just
do you know what as well? Like the reason why is like I feel like we should not just us three, but we should be allowed to be more aggressive because they can come for our families, and it's like, brother, you lot stupid or something. It's deep, but it's not that deep. Like to be cussing our wives, children, this, that. You're like, bruv. Cuss us, fuck it, cuss us. But when you start talking about wives and that, it's like,
everything goes.
Can you see yourself? Like,
Everything goes. It's all fair game. Once you're getting cooked, it's all fair game. So my thing is, I know it's all.
You agree?
As in, you've opened the floodgates now because, like I said, you're mad, I'm madder. So if I go, basically, if you drag me, I'm taking you to hell.
Yeah.
no, but
And
them,
if you
them
come back,
cussing your mum.
yeah, but that's because they are also going to hell too.
And then I'm going to take you to hell. We can go there together.
Yeah,
that's what I'm saying. We should
everybody's
be allowed
going
to
to
be
hell
rough.
at that point.
No,
No,
that-
no,
The only
no,
problem
at that point.
the only problem with that is, and this is why it's really unfair, because it's not every day be the bigger person, but it's because we have something to lose.
Exactly.
That's
And
what it
you know
boils
what's
down
crazy?
to.
They're pussy
Exactly.
They're pussy because you'll put out your something, they'll cuss you, then you don't reply to you don't reply to them, so they'll cuss your wife, and then I lost my train of thought. Then I lost it.
It's
But
fine.
I was
It's
explaining
fine.
to
But
someone.
what the issue is, is what Gina's saying.
What?
We actually have something
You have
to
something
lose
to
here.
Oh yeah, that's it.
I've
And
nothing
you're the
to
one
be
that
losing
loses.
for.
if you reply to them rough, they'll say, right, is this how you manage your brand? It's like,
Yeah.
bro,
Yeah,
are we
that's
not
it.
fighting here? What?
Yeah,
No, we're not fighting.
We're not
We're
allowed
not
to
fighting.
fight. Like I put
We're not
myself in this
fighting.
position, and I'm happy to accept that I'm not going to fight.
That's how you have to understand it. Like you also have to understand that, bro. If it gets worse as you get
Bigger.
more and as you get
100%.
bigger, because in
Yeah.
America, men are looking to fight you just so you can punch them.
Yeah,
and
for
sue you.
sue.
Yeah.
So it's like,
sue,
bro, we've
man.
actually got nothing here. It's so easy to just leave it at. It's fine. Like,
Bro.
like man are saying, yo, the way they cooked him. Do you think I saw that
I
shit?
didn't see shit.
I didn't see it.
I didn't see shit.
Because
Too.
guess what? If apparently they cooked my prayer tweet, I don't know. Again, cooking could be 5 tweets. It could be 500 tweets. Do you think I saw it?
I didn't see shit, bro.
I can tell you for free. I didn't see it.
Yeah.
And this is my rules when I'm getting cooked. If someone even sends a fucking link that has X on it, Like
You're not opening it.
I won't open it.
Yeah.
Because I know I might end up going to notifications. Or what I do is I go notifications, I scroll it up.
Yeah.
So that I
then
can't
you
see
can't see
it.
it.
When it says
thing
20
is,
plus.
Fine.
I grew
That's
up-
fine.
what?
Bang, scroll it up.
When I
done.
came back, I think there was like 500. Yeah, I just pressed it all the way to the top.
Yeah, and that's it.
And I was like,
guess
guys,
what?
the challenge is
It's
out
gone.
now.
This is
It's
when I'm
gone.
starting to understand. If a tree falls and no one's around, doesn't make a I promise you
sound,
on my
bruv.
life, I don't have any enemies on
It
Twitter.
doesn't.
I don't know
It
who they
doesn't
are.
make a sound,
Because it's
but-
fine after they're done, and that's it.
And here's the
It's
thing,
fair
yeah,
game.
with me,
It's fair
a
game.
lot of shit to me is funny.
Yeah.
So if you're cooking me, I grew up being cooked in person.
Yeah.
Like
It's actually nothing.
I'm fine with you cooking
Yeah.
me. That's the thing. I'm very used to. Okay, I'm gonna get cooked today. Cool. Tomorrow will be your turn.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
The only people that can really affect, not to say that words can't hurt, but it's like the only people that can actually affect me are people that I know. That's who can affect me. Because then I'll be like, oh wow, why are you doing that?
Yeah.
But in terms of like a stranger, I don't know your motives. You could even just be like, fuck it, let me jump in on this. I fuck with Nighty's baby shower, but let me jump in.
Let me jump in.
Like,
Yeah,
you know what? Let me.
yeah.
Or yeah, I've been waiting on
Yeah,
this.
but you
Like,
know those people
you know.
though, yeah?
Yeah.
Do they not like? Do you not find them even weirder?
Yeah.
Oh,
Like,
no, they,
because-
weirdos, 100%.
Like, I don't. If you don't like me, it's fine, right? Like,
Yeah,
if you don't like me,
yeah.
I can understand you wanting to get.
Yeah,
have a
yeah,
company.
yeah,
yeah.
But it's the people that follow me that I always just think.
But it's because of who you are. You don't follow people unless you fuck with them. Some people follow you because they don't fuck with you, and
Yeah, but
they want you
that's a
to do
sickness.
something mad. It's
an illness.
But it's also this day and age. Remember, we need to remember, yeah, how we've grown up is definitely real life. Like we've grown up where you don't like someone. It's very visible to see you don't like that person.
Yeah.
You don't chill with them. You don't hang around them. In this era, you don't fuck with someone. You get closer to them.
I find
It's
that
mad.
Watch
that's
them
really
even
not,
more.
but that's not
It's
good
mad.
for your mental though. Like
It's
that's
not.
that's why for
Yeah.
me
That's on them.
But that's why for me it has to be a sickness because there's no way
Yeah.
I'm gonna follow somebody I don't like or someone that I've got like that just jars my skin. And everything they do, I'm there watching.
Yeah, you don't have the time to, and some people might have the time to, or some people are like,
I'm gonna
"Fuck
open
it,
up
we're
the
gonna-"
phone line.
know
You
what I
guys
mean?
can cook us if you want to on the call.
Yeah,
or
for
you can say
sure,
your
like-
piece. The phone line's open. I'm gonna run the Gymshark competition in a. Let me do the gym. Okay, I'll do the Gymshark competition after. Let me answer this call. Hello, caller.
Hi.
What's up? Well, yeah, right.
You know what? I'm not here to cook
Okay.
you guys, but I feel like sometimes people just need a good hot slap. We need to take it back to the roads, you know? Because I'm not gonna lie, you know, I'm someone where for the most part I like to diffuse a situation.
Yeah.
If you push me, man, I'm boo.
She's letting off those clips.
I got the lose.
I become shameless. One thing I inherited from both my parents is shamelessness. So if you think you're gonna drag me, I'm gonna drag you so long. You're gonna wish you're gonna want me to stop.
So I'm gonna mash you up, man. I'm gonna mash you up, man. Yeah. Oh, so was you done, or I'm not sure, but we just can't hear you.
Oh no. Also, can I also speak about Rema as well?
Yeah,
Go
go
on.
for it.
Rema, the screaming made me crack up so bad because it was given like Wizkid,
You practiced that one.
What is going on? And he came on that bat, yeah. Google Kofi Olumide, right? There's one album cover where he's wearing red and he's got these goggles on.
Yeah.
I was like, what is going on here? Like,
Yeah.
you've got a plate of righteousness and you've got these glasses. You're on this bat that is flying. I was just like, is this meant to be a bat out of hell or like?
I'm telling, like, how can you expect us to understand your imagery? You've never exposed us to this. You're just exposing us to it raw, and you think, yeah, we're gonna get it immediately. It looks wild. It looks
wild.
rough.
Yeah.
I don't personally think that he like. I think again, these guys are like millionaires. They got teams around them. Like he definitely knows what he's doing. He knows that is going to be hella confusing to a global audience.
100%.
If you're from Edo or wherever it is, and you know that is something specific to those people, you know that 100%, only like 0.5% of your fans understand this. So especially the way the songs he performed, all that kind of stuff, it's like he knows he's got a global audience. So I think he's kind of leaning into it.
Does he
I think-
have rock songs?
Bro,
Allegedly,
there was one point he was rapping. I was like, what is going on?
You know?
What? I said,
like,
nah.
if you're gonna be an Afrobeats rock star, like, and there's a theme, I hear it. But it's like, first you came on, you know them merry-go-rounds where you've got the horses. You came on
the black joint.
version.
Yeah, thank you, Joshua. I'll see that comment.
With a cloak, like a cloak and dagger. Then you went to go fly on a bat like you're a superhero. Then you came back to be the person we knew you to be. I was like, what is going on?
Oh, you know what? Okay, can I ask a question? Because, and I'll play some. Actually, no, let me not play voice notes. You might not appreciate that. What's it called? If you know, okay, people are thinking. If you know that it's gonna rile up the crowd, that you look like you're worshipping the devil, or you look like you're doing some evil stuff, and you're not, but you know, hey, it's gonna get me a lot of attention, and people are gonna talk about it. Are you then just as bad as worshipping the devil, or are you just putting on an act?
You're leading into it.
Yeah, you're playing on it. You're
right.
You're not as bad, but it's not cool. Like, there's just prepare your audience for it.
Got you.
In a build-up, in a few songs, in smaller shows, like, prepare your audience for it.
Well, technically he did.
How?
But we're just not fans like that.
Yeah.
Because the album cover has an upside down church burning, and it's got a cross there upside down. So it's like, if you look at it,
he's prepared you.
It's right there.
Yeah. He said, "This is what I'm on," you know.
Yeah. I don't really have a problem.
And is that Edo culture to burn churches and
I don't know.
crosses upside down?
That's the thing that I don't know.
People are saying it's Edo culture. It's like, bruv, is that what Edo culture is? Because
that I don't
maybe
know.
we're westernized with Christianity, but all we know is God, man. Zara,
there needs to be a deep explanation.
Yeah, we need an explanation. You can't just tell me Edo culture, bruv. Tell me more.
Like, I know he said something to do with his mask, like, and he said something like, the mask I'm wearing, there's even a version that's in your British museum. So
no
one
mask
come and tell me
the mask didn't look like. I don't know. There's certain things that didn't look devilish.
Yeah,
do you know what I mean? Like the mask, I didn't look like.
That reminded me like Ant-Man or some shit like that.
Yeah, it was a mask. Like, I thought that was
some
Nacho Libre or whatever.
No worries. All right, thanks, Zara. We're gonna take one more call before we run the competition.
Okay.
Bye. See you soon. All right, last call before we run the competition. You can shout us or you can praise us. Let us know what you want to do. Elizabeth.
Hi guys.
Yeah, you alright?
It's Unique Lady here.
Hey, Unique.
I just wanted to speak to Temi because Temi, he's such a good dad.
Hello.
No, it's a positive thing.
Okay.
He's such a good dad.
Oh, she called on
Instagram
WhatsApp
stories,
again, didn't she?
And I love when he does.
Did you call on WhatsApp?
Wait, hold on.
You cut out because you called on WhatsApp. But go on. What were you saying about stories?
That's the only way I can get through. Anyway, so his Instagram stories, and like he does reading with his daughter.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And basically, there's this book about like, I don't know what it is, like actions when you're cooking.
Oh yeah.
But you know what this guy does, yeah? You know what this guy does? There's a particular part of the page where it's spreading peanut butter. Spreading peanut butter, yeah? He has conditioned his child to say spreading Biscoff. I'm like,
now she's gonna see peanut butter and say Biscoff.
She don't know what some pat is, nigga. Nah, on my life, the funniest thing is, I didn't tell her to say that the first time. Because the first time, I realized, she's never had peanut butter and she's only had Biscoff. So when I saw the actual like image of the toast and the spread, I was like, if she says Biscoff, this is going to be hilarious. Because then you know what you expose your children to. Like, you know what I mean? Some children might know what filet mignon is from early. Like, so when she said Biscoff, I said, mad. She doesn't know what peanut butter is.
I said, wow. I said, every time he says, and the thing is, he congratulates her. She's like, aha. That's the one. You don't say no.
This is good. May the Biscoff long may the Biscoff continue. Amen. I pray that God continues to butter our bread with Biscoff. That's what I pray.
Amen.
Even no, but also your son as well. There was a point where he was in, I don't know, is it like a walker?
Yeah.
And then he was basically stuck in the walker.
Yeah, he was finished.
And he's just filming him, he's filming him trying to, figure out if he's going to get out or whether he's going to, step in. And his son managed to figure out how to get out. And then he had a proud dad moment. My son did this. I was like, nah, he's a good dad.
Amen. I love them little niggas.
Congratulate you.
I love them little niggas. Thank you.
Unique, you're a good person, man. Sometimes.
Thank you, Unique. Thank you,
guys.
Listen, next live show, I'll give you an autograph. Yeah?
Stop it.
Thanks for calling, Unique.
Have a good evening, guys.
Unique.
Take care. Bye.
Unique's on point. That was bang on 3 minutes. Listen, I'm
Nice.
just going to drop the phone line because let me run this competition right quick.
Yes.
And then we'll open the phone line for 1 or 2 more calls. Okay, guys. As you know, this episode is sponsored by Gymshark. They're running the biggest Gymshark sale of the year, 70% off. If you use our discount code 90s Baby Show, you get extra 10% off. You see how we're dripped out and the 2 Ghanaians accidentally matched the matchers.
That's it.
All
I tried to match them. I couldn't even match them.
Yeah, don't be going to the gym in no raggedy mixed match this thing. Go Gymshark and get your drip up. Now, to win, I believe it's a £100 gift card, right? I believe it's £100. And you can use our discount code on top of that because Tabula won and she did that.
Yeah,
The sale went live today at 4 p.m. That was Friday 14th. I don't know when the sale ends, so don't be all trying to order late. Just as soon as you see this, it's time to empty your Gymshark basket and pay for everything that's in there with the discount codes. All right, so to enter the competition, all you need to do, I've locked the chat to members, so non-members, I don't know why you messed around and haven't become a member. All these months that have gone by, you've seen how the members are getting taken on outings and winning gift and prize and stuff, and you're just there. Just talking. Anyway, and there's over 700 of you here and you haven't clicked so why would I even open the gate again after?
That's it.
So, to enter the competition, all you have to do is write in the comments or in the live chat section. Fred, I haven't called in you called last week, bruv.
Never called last week.
And you always want to call at the end of the show.
I know,
Yeah, why does he always
Samson's
do
always
this,
at the
man?
end, bruv.
Earlier, man. But Samson, I'm gonna open the phone line after the competition. Yeah. Always calling at the end. So to enter the competition, just write in the live chat, not in the comment section. The live chat. We're picking the winner out. The live chat. Yeah. What I need you to do is write the answer to this question. How many days would it take to walk to Jericho?
I like that.
I know how many
answer,
days? Let us know in the live chat section. Well, 35's wrong. No, not 627. That's incorrect. 40, no. From where we are. Oh,
Leo said 33.
Leo said 33. That's the correct answer.
Yeah.
There we go.
Go on, Leo.
Look, everyone trying to
Samson 100, you should be ashamed. Isn't
No,
your dad a
Pastor
pastor?
Sam.
Man of the Bible.
Man of the Bible.
Pastor
That's
son.
what it. Man said 100.
33 is the answer, man. We see our winner, Leo. We saw all the comments, man. They was flooding in. The competition, Dan. 30. Tay Love. Sorry, it's too late.
Hey, listen, but Tay, shout out to Tay
Yeah.
because as soon as she saw we was on stage with Diana, she was like, "You should go and get her." And I was like, "I'll check her out." And we done did that.
Yeah,
so
man.
we listened
Shout
to
out
the
Tay.
members. We listened to you guys for sure. Shout out Leo for winning that though. You
Yeah.
see, hey, there's no you won something before so you can't win again. If you win, you win.
Joseph told me he's won 3 times.
Yeah,
Hey,
Joseph be winning, though.
I've linked Joseph on an occasion to give him something
was
that
it the
he won.
slushy machine or something?
It was we never had a slushy machine. What you want? What you want?
Was it not a
What
slushy
you want?
machine?
Yeah, most definitely. What's like?
We never had a slushy machine.
maybe.
It was a Pepsi machine. Yeah, please.
Pepsi
Gene,
machine.
pass
So
it
it
on.
was a machine of some sort.
Yeah,
How
yeah.
you gonna give me a helmet? I didn't know
It
where
was
it was.
not a slushy machine. You was moving rough when you said slushy as well.
Wow.
You was being very brazen and loud, so
Incredible.
flagrant.
I asked, was it a slushy? It was even a question. I said, was it a slushy machine? Exactly. Thank you, man.
Good fight back. Good fight back.
Why give it back to me? My time has been done. Why am I getting it back?
The rules of the
Good
game.
fight. Fight the good fight, brother.
Yeah, I did it.
Alright, cool. Sorry, let me open the
He was
phone
smart
line.
because he didn't say that at first. So, you know, Mr. Competition went up. Oh my god.
1 second. Let me make sure I'm not missing anything key.
My belly. I actually love you guys, man. I fuck with you guys heavily, man.
Yeah, man.
Okay, this one says, guys, I have a dilemma. I've been with my girl for a year and a half. I'm 25 and she's 23. My girl is a self-proclaimed social media influencer, but as
Self-proclaimed.
The shade.
That is so shady.
That's rude.
The shade has started.
Is that ruder than when like your partner might say, "Oh, your little podcast" or something like that?
I think it's the same.
It's the
I think it's
reducing someone's.
It's the same.
It's like you're trying to knock them off a few pegs.
Say he hates her. It's true.
Self-proclaimed is
Yeah, let's see what he
crazy.
says.
go on.
But as days and weeks go by, certain things are turning me off. She's constantly talking about going on holiday and spending money, but she doesn't have a job.
Right. Right.
Okay.
Why'd you go? Oh yeah.
What? Are you looking at
What, as
me?
in the
Nigga want a date with £37.
Did you want to go on holiday, bro?
I just took her to the peninsula.
Do you know what's so mad? Even the first date wasn't even on the first date. So imagine we were supposed to go out when I had £37 and we ended up staying in the house because she said she was tired. How's about that? Simple life, babe.
Easy.
That's when I knew £37 would take us a long way.
You're so Ghanaian. Oh my god.
I love you.
I love you.
I love you.
You guys, man. I bet she wouldn't like you branding her as this cheap babes, though.
No, she's not.
Yeah. Word.
She has all of it, but I mean,
So she has all the things.
you know, I get somebody for her. It was me.
You get out of here. Like the door.
Yeah.
So, where did I get to? She's got, but she doesn't have a job. I found her lifestyle like a fool.
Yeah, at least you're honest.
You know?
Yeah.
But I see myself marrying her.
My guy, she better look like she's ready to get a job at some point, or you better get the job to
I
cover
just
all
want
of
to
you.
know, what is this self-proclaimed stuff?
She's
'Cause
very supportive when it comes to my business, but
Of course, 'cause it
but
supports
comments
her.
and actions are turning me off. What do I do? Big up yourselves every time.
Thank you.
She's a self-proclaimed influencer. She doesn't have a job. He wants to marry her, but all of this stuff is turning him off.
Okay, so now I can kind of get the self-proclaimed, because if she was making money from it, he wouldn't say self-proclaimed.
Yeah, fair enough.
So she probably isn't making money, and he wouldn't
I think
have an
you know
issue.
what I think he should have said, which would have sounded better. Aspiring.
Yes.
I think self-proclaimed is. You think aspiring's worse?
Yeah,
It's
No,
I think
it's not.
It's not really an aspiration
Just say-
to be in it. Like,
yeah,
you don't need
just
a CV
say you're
for this.
that.
Yeah.
Like,
No.
if you say she's
No,
an
but,
aspiring,
do you know why I say no? Hold on, because
aspiring
some people
rapper.
can aspire to be like people like Jackie Einhart. Like
Yes.
she's an
You
influencer
can
and
aspire.
she makes
Yeah.
bread.
yeah, oh no, of course you can aspire to be something.
You shouldn't
but
aspire to be like
there-
someone, though.
There's
But I'm
always
saying,
is better,
if you
though.
say I want to aspire to be an influencer like Jackie Einart,
Yeah.
I think there's nothing wrong with that.
no, there's nothing wrong with aspiring to be anyone.
So why did you make that face when I said aspire?
The term aspiring this, like when you say aspiring this, it always sounds shady because
fair
you just
enough.
think aspire because you think he's an aspiring rapper. It sounds like he hasn't made it.
Yeah, he hasn't.
Yeah, but he hasn't.
Exactly,
Yeah.
and we throw shade on that.
Do you know
in
why?
this
Because
era.
to be honest, I get it. Because
Do you get it?
It can be. It can be seen as they're not good. Do you get what I
That's
mean?
what I'm
Like,
saying.
The reason why he
It's-
made it is because
it's
he's
the way-
rubbish.
Exactly, it's the way it sounds.
Hold on,
Hold on a
connotation.
second. They're calling for Temi to get the helmet. Please,
Why, what did he
Mercy.
say?
What for?
For what?
Mercy, let us know what happened.
Yeah, please let us know because I would love to understand.
Yeah, aspiring is fine though. Self-proclaimed is harsh.
I think
Like,
self-proclaimed is
that's
harsh.
mad. That's
Like,
mad.
you-
Like she's
like
standing.
you-
I'm an influencer.
No, like you
like
think
she's-
you're an influencer, but you're really not. That's the vibe. That's the
Yeah,
energy I'm
aspiring is
getting.
definitely better
Whereas
than
aspiring is like,
self-proclaimed.
okay, this is what she's working towards.
Yes.
Yeah,
Do you get what I mean?
Yeah, yeah,
Like
yeah. It sounds like she
self-proclaimed
just
is like
started.
you think you're an influencer,
You think you're
but
bigger than you
so-
are.
Yeah.
You said it.
Yeah.
You said it. We didn't. You said it.
Little world. Let me try. Let me get another one and then see if Mercy says what Temi did wrong.
She won't because I didn't do anything wrong.
So what? You didn't give advice though.
Oh, what was the
This
advice?
dilemma.
Oh, yeah, don't marry
yeah.
her. Don't marry her.
Yeah. That's
Yeah, that's just opinions.
don't marry her yet.
No, not now. She needs to.
Yeah, and maybe
I think they're even too young anyway.
I reckon what you need to
Oh,
do
yeah, she's
first
23 and
is,
he's
is
25.
tell
Yeah.
her, look, I'm an aspiring homeowner or something. So I can no longer fund your life because I'm trying to do better for us. How she takes that will let you know, should I marry this woman or should I leave? If she's like, oh, but you're not even supporting my career, I need drip for my pictures, leave. If she says, oh, do you know what, that's fair, I'll get a part-time job.
That's not fair though.
Why?
If she needs drip for her pictures, I think he should hook up. Because say like it was the other way around and he was an aspiring rapper and she lented him like £50
I
for
want to buy
studio
us a
time.
house.
I can't wait, man. The market
drip.
is rough.
Out of it.
Get
Even
out of
then,
it, man.
fucking
Get a part-time
inspire
job.
someone. Yeah, get a job.
Yeah,
Get
like,
a job.
get a
How about
job.
you fund your dreams?
Yeah.
Or how about you start doing drip in Primark?
Yeah, I'm
Like, start
I'm
cheap.
not at the position right now, clearly, to fund your dreams. Do you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
I'm still funding my own.
And ultimately, does he have to fund her dreams?
He doesn't.
Doesn't.
That's
So
not
that's
by
the-
force.
so
But he wants
that's
to
the
marry
thing.
her, so
Yeah.
he got to show serious marriage
Yeah, but
intentions.
once we get there, then yeah, like my wife now, if she wanted to, I'll fund her dreams.
You know what? Here's a good question. What do you feel about funding somebody else's dreams at the expense of
your
yours?
Oh no.
But you think their dreams are bigger than yours?
No, I hear it, but I
get
don't
what you
agree
mean.
with it.
That's-
Because then I'll
it's
think your
sticky,
dreams
though.
are too big, bruv.
No.
No,
Do you know what
It just
is,
might be
yeah?
like,
Do you know what
bro,
it
my
is?
dream is just to work at this company. I've kind of achieved it.
Why do I
Oh,
need
if
to-
I've
And-
achieved it, that's fine.
yeah.
But as in like, okay, let's say you haven't achieved it, but you're on the way.
Yeah.
Let's say it's just something that for example, a house, because you want to save to get it. Yeah, you need this money, but you need to pour into someone else's dreams. But you feel like pouring into their dream is probably actually going to get you more.
Get you there faster.
Yeah.
I think the only
Okay,
time
that's an investment.
it makes sense is if it's going to contribute to your dream in the long run.
Yeah.
It has to make sense.
It has to come.
It has to full
round.
circle.
Yeah,
Do you know what I
got
mean?
you, got you,
That's
got
the
you,
only
got
way,
you.
because if you're gonna put if it's a pausing moment for you,
Yeah.
That's
you
what
can't just
good parents do.
you can't
That's a
just
good
elevate
point.
somebody
100%.
else
Yeah.
and just take the back seat just for shits and giggles.
Yeah.
Do you know what I
true,
mean?
True.
What did Diddy do?
Diddy did something.
Toby said, did they talk about Diddy?
What did Diddy do?
What did Diddy do?
Don't know what Diddy did.
Message from 908. Hey guys, 100% agree. This day and age, people who don't like you pretend to be close and to be close to you just so they can know what's going on in your life and then compete with you. Then treat you like a stranger. Please, I will not be the bigger person and I will mind my own and leave me at it. That may be in relation
To the Twitter stuff.
The Twitter stuff,
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay, got you. Got you. Never put
Oh.
your happiness above anyone else.
What
This is
happened?
crazy.
What
What
did
was
Diddy
that?
do?
R's and SAs, bruv.
Who? Cassie sued Diddy for... Oh,
What now?
That's crazy.
Oh no.
we didn't know. Yeah,
Oh, it went
Don't worry, we
live
didn't have
now.
video.
Yeah,
We didn't have
we didn't have video.
Sorry,
didn't
I felt like we did. You know, like that. It's been a rough week. Like,
Man was looking for the video to take
You have to look.
breaking news.
didn't have
That's
Diddy, man.
crazy.
Oh, 47
dog.
minutes ago.
Oh,
Wow.
I've been here, bruv.
we've been on here though, innit?
and then Mercy said, what do you guys know?
PTSD from real trace. He was like, oh shit, it's happening again.
Nigga said take down the Diddy app.
Which one? All of them.
Nigga said take down the Diddy app, please.
Jesus Christ. I don't know. I read the report. I can't say nothing. I don't know. I don't know.
Sorry.
Wow.
Is it there?
What, go on.
It's gone.
Run it.
Right. Sean Combs is accused by Cassie of R and years of abuse in lawsuit. In the suit, the singer says Mr. Combs, known as Puff Daddy, subjected her to a pattern of control and abuse over a decade. Mr. Combs vehemently denied the allegations. Sean Combs' producer, all right, Let's just go down. After years in
Blew up
silence.
Kid Cudi's car.
Huh? I ain't even got there yet.
Like, what?
What? Hold on. In the suit filed in federal district court in Manhattan, Cassie, whose real name is Cassandra Ventura, and who had been long been Mr. Combs' romantic partner, says that not long after she met him in 2005, when she was 19, he began a pattern of control and abuse that included playing her. Oh no! Oh,
Playing her what?
Playing
sorry, plying her with drugs, beating her, and forcing her to have S with him with a succession of male prostitutes while he filmed the encounters. In 2018, the suit says near the end of their relationship, Mr. Combs forced his way into her home and her. After years in silence and darkness, Miss Ventura said in a statement, "I am finally ready to tell my story and to speak up on behalf of myself and for the benefit of other women who face violence and abuse in their relationships.
Wow.
I will not read any further because that is very graphic.
Really?
And
That's
there is a lot
crazy.
going on there. Subjected to, she's demanding 30 million.
Damn, Daniel.
Wow. There's a lot of lawsuits that's flying because
That's mad.
according to Jada, she said we're suing.
Who's she suing now?
The guy that came out and said that he saw
Oh.
Dwayne Martin he
Giving
said
it to
murdering
Will.
him.
Yeah. Oh my
murdering.
God.
So they're saying that's a lawsuit straight away. So court is going to be
Busy.
Going to be very busy.
Wait, Latif, is this real? Like this
What?
blowing up Kid Cudi's car because she was dating him? Like, why did we not see this? Anyway, I'm taking these off.
Yeah.
Let me just do this one. So it says, yo, man, them, this Samson, you should have called earlier. You guys need to start calling earlier, man. You
Trust
know
me,
the
dog.
show. We have to go home. They
I'll do 5 hours every time,
sorry.
bruv.
Let me just read this one because this is what we're talking about. In one incident described in the court papers, she's gone to court about it. Miss Ventura says that in early 2012, Mr. Combs grew so angry about her dating the rapper Kid Cudi that he said he would blow up the rapper's car. Around that time, the suit says Kid Cudi's car exploded in his driveway.
Wow.
And then through a spokesman, Kid Cudi confirmed Miss Ventura's account. This is all true. Crazy.
Problem.
That's big problem.
Yeah, Diddy's in trouble.
That's crazy.
You know what happens in the dark comes
It
to
will come.
light.
I was just about to say,
And you know what I
Come to
think
light.
it is? It's like he obviously did, and you know why this one's gonna spin him, yeah? Because obviously this is like a very long time ago, right? They were together for like 10 years. She's long since moved on.
Yeah.
Blah, blah, blah. Do you
So
know what
she's
I
having a
mean?
child as well.
She's
like,
had a
get
child
married.
already.
Yeah.
She's married, she's got a child.
Yeah.
But I guess the trauma never leaves you in it. And imagine experiencing that trauma and having to see that person who inflicted that trauma on you
around. Like,
and also I think it's also different when you're in a relationship with someone and you're dealing with trauma
Yeah.
and how you view it compared to when you leave. Do you know what I mean?
yeah.
And how you interpret that trauma is different. So
wow.
She's married with 2 kids.
Two already? I thought
Fix
she
it,
only knew of
Jesus.
one.
That was
You
crazy.
don't
That
like
was quick. Yeah.
Send flood,
Nah,
man.
the world is burning.
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 All right, last one says, yo, man, them. This one's for VP more time. But basically, how was that period of abstaining before the wedding? And do you think you could have run it for longer had the wedding been delayed or something? Tem and Fred can answer as well. But essentially, my girl and I have said we're going to abstain and we actually want to run it. We've broken boundaries, though, and it's made it more difficult. Context, I'm 24, she's 25.
It was light.
How long did you abstain for?
2 months.
The
But I've
thing
done it
is,
for a year before.
his situation is different because you abstained when you have the date there.
Yeah.
Like there's an end to this abstinence. You get what I'm saying?
If you haven't proposed,
He's just
yet,
like, yo, let's just not have sex.
Until-
Yo, how long is a piece of string?
yeah.
We don't know when this is gonna end for you, bro.
For me, I knew like the
Yeah.
day's coming where it'll be over.
Yeah,
But I've done
yeah.
it for a year before without knowing it's the day gonna be the day we're having sex again.
Yeah.
What,
But
with
would
your
you
wife?
abstain
Not with
in
my
that?
wife before in like previous
Oh,
relationships.
right, yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
You chose
So-
to abstain in a relationship.
Yeah.
Why?
She found God. Yeah. And I was with her.
Can't give that.
Hear
eh?
it.
What a good man.
I left one,
was-
babes, that did that. Still.
Oh no, I left in the end.
Yeah, I left.
Yeah,
I left.
I didn't survive.
Fair enough, at least you were honest.
Stop taking me to Sunday school, bro.
yeah.
Have you abstained?
Oh,
Now,
God.
well, I have no one to.
Oh, I was gonna.
Stay with
How's your marks in that?
I haven't abstained
shut up. Are you-
because I
Come
haven't
on,
stayed
mate, are you
with.
dumb?
Have you not seen her mugs? How they look at each other?
Listen, he's my work husband.
So what?
It's literally for shits and
Have you-
giggles.
You
legit.
don't have had
Work
sex with people from work, innit?
Oh, come on.
Oh.
Have
No,
you
there's a
worked
few
in an office
TDA
before?
Yeah, don't be like that. You think I just woke up one day and went to the gym?
I thought that's what it is.
I've got you on LinkedIn.
I've worked in corporate before.
What did you do?
So my first job, I was a paralegal in a law firm. Then I was a financial adjudicator. Then I was a probation officer.
Rick Ross.
Chijoke sending love today for you guys. Also appreciate seeing the fitness queen in the cut. Keep shining, Kings. I love
Thank you.
Chijoke, man. And
Thank
he
you very
gifted
much.
10 before as well, man.
Yeah,
Appreciate that,
shout out to
Chijoke.
Thank
Joker,
you.
man. Thank you.
So, and that's as far as you got.
What? Career-wise?
What was the last one? A
Probation
probation
officer,
officer.
yeah.
How much does that pay?
It's meaty.
Yeah, you don't do it no more.
No. At the time, I quit in 2017. So I think my salary at the time was like 28 grand.
How much was paralegal?
Oh, that was more on a, what's it called? It was volunteer. Basically, it was like I volunteered because I was doing a GD graduate diploma in law. So when I left uni, I wanted to, like to go to law school, you have to have the LPC. But because my undergraduate degree,
I'm just saying, yeah, but go on.
my undergraduate degree wasn't in law, so in order for me to go do the LPC, I needed to do the GDL.
Right.
So I was getting work experience as a paralegal and then working in Topshop and then studying.
That's okay. Because, we like to do salary transparency here.
Oh,
Because
that's
our
fine.
audience range from 13 up to like 47, innit?
Yeah.
So the
Age-wise.
people, so the people that are like 13 to 19 saying, I want to be a paralegal. I want to be they can know, this is what the salary is likely to be. So we had Mercedes Benson share hers, Selena share hers in the different
Very
fields.
different times, though.
Yeah, and again, I
Times
haven't
definitely changed.
Yeah, I haven't, because my sister is 22, and the salaries that she's on, I'm just like, damn, girl. Do you know how long it took me to get
that.
like,
Yeah,
you're 22. Do you get what I mean? So I know times have definitely changed.
You lot don't
Yeah.
start calling Chijoke 47, bruv, because don't do that. Don't fucking. If anyone says his name, I'm gonna remove you from the chat. Chijoke is not 47.
It's 47.
But yeah, he's 13 in human years though. He's 13. You have 13-year-olds that listen to your pod.
Yeah, definitely.
How old was
he was
Donnie's son?
14.
He was 14.
Yeah, we had a guy from Scottish Widows or whatever. He came and his son listens
Oh,
to
yeah,
us. in
yeah, that's
Scotland.
right. Yeah,
Oh,
that's
okay. Fair enough.
Analytics says as low as 13. Well, maximum you could see is as low as 13, and it says there's people that are that age. I don't know who set up their Gmail account for them, but they're savvy in
Because
that.
my nephews have been slightly tapping in still.
Yeah.
I said
So
don't-
does mine. She's 8 as well.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
She wants to watch the Wives episode and that. She's like, but I can't become a member because you don't have a bank card.
You need a bank.
Every time she comes to my house, I want to watch that
man.
one. She's thinking, you cool down. She hits me with the my wedding vows. I don't know how she remembers them, but the girl's got a great memory. But I was gonna ask, so what have you got? What's happening? When's the next walk and that?
Oh, everybody's been getting on to me to do it, but the reason why I didn't do it over this period is because
It's cold.
one, it's cold. Not even, I actually walked today though, and I found it so therapeutic, even though it's cold.
Oh,
but I
right.
think it's because one, it gets darker a lot earlier,
Yeah,
and for a lot of
yeah.
women walking
Yeah.
outside,
Yeah,
safety,
safety.
I just didn't want any of that on my, you know what I
Yeah,
mean?
yeah, yeah.
And with the walk, it was more about, I guess, going outside. And being like outside and walking outside. Although you can walk in the gym, of course, but I prefer to walk outside. So
Yeah.
I'm definitely gonna run it back up next year
Yeah.
at
Got
some
you.
point.
I wanted to be part of it, but I joined. I saw it too late. Like you locked the application.
No, okay. So what happened was the app I was using, obviously, I guess didn't think that we was gonna get that many people signing up. You know,
Crashed.
Yeah.
Crashed.
so they couldn't. It couldn't.
Handle the bandwidth.
It couldn't. Basically. So I had to, the emails back and forth for time, but then we finally managed to increase it. And I guess at that point, a lot of people were like, "Oh, it's too late," but it wasn't.
Oh,
but
okay,
next
cool.
time round, don't worry,
Yeah.
everything is gonna be.
Yeah. I couldn't join because at that point I was injured.
Yeah, I remember.
Oh, shout out to Boogs that's upgraded to bit 90s baby gold.
You lot are just saying I need the helmet.
Yeah,
Wow,
what did
bruv.
Fred do?
What
We
did
need
Fred do,
we
man?
need to know so she
So what
can
else?
hand off
What
the
else you got
helmet.
going on though?
Yeah.
So I did an event. You lot, anyway. It's
No,
fine.
Why?
no,
What
It's
happened?
fine.
no,
What
It's
happened?
fine.
no.
It's fine.
Never do that.
I'm joking.
Never ever
I'm
do that.
Oh
joking.
wait, hold on.
It's 'cause
I
your
was
YouTube,
upset.
Your YouTube. What was it?
Yeah, because they
It was on the same day.
Yeah, exactly. But they came to the YouTube event and said they go to Gina's
And they
event
did,
after.
and they all came.
I was like, I didn't even know about it.
Now,
I
Right.
He was fully aware.
Oh, okay.
no.
I didn't know
I
about
knew,
it.
and also no, but you said that he was going like afterwards. He was
Yeah,
like, he's
but
going.
obviously I didn't know about it until they're saying they're
Okay,
going.
cool, no
So I'm
problem.
like, oh,
you
okay,
could've
yeah,
gone
go
though.
an event. I didn't know.
Basically,
I've got 2 kids. I had to go home.
no, that's fine. But I'm saying he knew though.
Yeah,
He knew
He didn't
he-
share the
knew.
information.
No,
What?
he didn't. He knew.
Wait. Gene, let's not do this like we're not all on social media
No,
and we
fair
didn't
enough.
all know. Like these two included.
I didn't know.
That's fine if you didn't know, but you could have been aware.
Well, it was. I missed the
okay.
workout anyway because we was at YouTube, so the workout was already done. So it was the second half party.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm anxious.
Okay, it's fine.
Man said he's anxious.
I have social anxiety.
Hold on, sorry, I missed
absolutely
why
fine.
Fred needs the helmet as well.
Why do you need
He's
the helmet?
distracting me.
Oh yeah, what? Yeah,
He
yeah.
said
yeah.
the maximum is as low as 13.
Oh, that's crazy.
Brother, you need to actually wear it.
That's
actually put it in.
The maximum is
I
as low.
saw them saying it for time.
Oh, you just ignored it.
Yeah. Don't just say event, bruv. What's the event called, bruv?
Oh, okay. So Beats and Bands, which is basically mixing fitness with litness. You know,
Yeah.
it's a fitness day party. It's just some great things. You know, I'm not gonna lie. You know, afterwards, I was like a proud dad. Like when I got home, I didn't go to bed. I just sat and went through my phone, and I was like, nah.
Nah, you did that.
I thought, hold on a minute.
You did that. How many people were there roughly?
Like 1,000.
Crazy.
It was insane.
You did an alternate?
Yeah.
Cold.
And do you know what? I think in my head, most people were not gonna come to work out. They were gonna come for like the after bit, right?
Yeah.
But no.
Bare people were there.
People came to work out intensely.
Tell the truth.
Yeah.
Did that room like bang?
No.
It didn't bang.
Nope.
Oh, smell.
Yeah, it must have been boom.
No.
I never went.
No, it wasn't.
Cold.
Literally.
So they seeing that.
Good
It
air,
wasn't.
good air circulation.
You
yeah?
have to for such an event. I said, guys, I'm gonna need that AC to be on and
'cause it's gonna
tasker.
be
like I
rough.
need it to be like
Yeah.
and they were like, we've got you.
Yeah.
So it was very, very, very ventilated. I didn't smell anything. I've had no one complain and say smell was a thing.
I mean, it's not on you anyway.
No, I
It's
know,
not
but
like,
like, if it was, I did like a whole feedback thing, like a whole feedback sheet.
Oh, wicked.
That I got people to like, do you know what I mean? Because I'm always trying to make, I'm trying to
better.
make this as thingy as possible, innit? And not one person complained about smell.
Lovely.
I think space definitely was an issue. I guess I didn't anticipate it being so busy, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
But
Believe in your source, man.
I know,
Don't let
but,
this-
but do you know
didn't
what
think there'll
it
be
is?
so
No.
much.
Do you know what it is? It's because it's fitness.
Yeah.
Like, I have to be honest. Obviously, I do my thing in my industry, yes.
Yeah.
But I think, number one, it's something that hasn't been done before, right? So a lot of people didn't know what to expect or what to... Stop telling me I'm not doing this with you. A lot of people didn't know what to expect or what to anticipate. And also, like, I didn't say to people, oh, this person's coming out to perform. Then I kept all of that a secret.
Yeah.
For me to have the turn up that I did...
Who performed?
I had
Mr. Silva,
Deneo, Gracie Deneo.
Does what to anticipate make sense?
I didn't know what to anticipate.
I didn't... Wait, hold on. Are you trying me? What did I say?
It makes sense to me.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's English, but that
But
makes
what did I
sense.
say?
That's not-
I didn't know what to anticipate. Yeah, that makes sense. Perfect.
Yeah, I didn't.
She didn't know what to anticipate.
I didn't know what to expect.
Doesn't matter.
No. It's a different word. You can use a different word.
That's not grammatically correct, man.
Anyway.
Nah, that makes sense. That makes sense.
Yeah, I didn't know what to anticipate.
Because I
Yeah.
didn't know what to prepare for.
I didn't know what to expect.
Okay. And?
Anticipate means something else, though.
I get what you mean to a degree, though. I get what you mean. I
Fred
didn't
is
know what to
right.
anticipate. I didn't know what to
Listen,
anticipate.
whether Fred is right or not, I'm not
didn't know what
picking
to
it.
anticipate.
So
No,
it's okay.
It still makes sense. Not in the way that you meant it, but it does make sense.
Hug that helmet.
Do you know what the
for
crazy
Fred.
thing is? I'm not taking the helmet. We can go toe to toe,
But you know what?
baby.
It's petty enough. Like that can run. That can run. It's not the worst
It's
thing.
not. It can. It's
It's
going
it
to
said
run.
it
It's
ran
running.
already.
It's running. It's there. You know what I mean?
That's
Gang.
crazy.
Gang.
Say no more. Anything else, guys?
Oh snap. There was something I was actually gonna say.
We got the event on Sunday.
Yeah. That's it. Scottish Widows event on Sunday. Those tickets are already gone.
There's giveaways.
Yeah, there will be giveaways.
John
That
Lewis.
is going to be Selfridges.
Selfridges vouchers.
Selfridges.
And some plant maids.
Selfridges and some plant maids.
There'll be
as
food
well.
and drink there as well.
Yes, and we also got Emmanuel Asuquo, who you've seen before either on Instagram or you've seen us when we did the episode with Experian. He's going to be there as well, imparting some knowledge on financial advice. He's a financial advisor, so he can actually give advice. So
bring your bank statements.
No, don't bring your bank statements.
Don't bring your bank statements.
Someone might do it, bro. Don't bring your bank statements. But come there with questions. If you got a ticket, be there on time. There's going to be food and refreshments as well.
Who's our guest on Monday?
Our guest on Monday is Hilda Bassi.
Yeah.
Hilda Bassi, shout out Hilda all the way from Nigeria.
There's no live next week because I'm getting surgery on my ears and Dennis is in Dubai.
On honeymoon vibes.
Tem, what are you doing?
I'm gonna just wank all week, you know what I mean? So they're gonna do.
Good for you.
Thanks, man. Nah, I'm playing. I'm gonna be chilling. I'm gonna be chilling and
enjoy
still
yourself.
Get
still
better
few
at
things
Call
to
of
do.
Duty. You know, you got some time for that. I'm sure.
I don't have time for that, bro. My wife and kids are still here, bro.
Yeah,
You
it
think
doesn't matter. Yeah, but we're not here. So the time you usually spend with us, spend it on Call of Duty, man.
Okay. We got a week off next week. What about anything going on next week? What are you doing with your life? Not work, just for yourself.
Oh, life. I'm going to, is it Room 187?
What's
Is
that?
it Room 187?
Oh yeah, that's the like
karaoke.
old school kind of thing.
So
Yeah.
on Sunday, the 26th, I'm going head to head with the Meerkats.
Oh,
Okay.
Yeah. So,
So
we're doing
how does the
karaoke.
event work then?
So I've never been.
Yeah.
So I got invited, and I
Right.
know that there's two teams. So there's their team and my team. And
Oh,
we're basically
okay,
going
got
head
you.
to heads.
Got
doing
you,
karaoke.
got you.
So I'm annoyed you're not here, man. Do you remember
Hey, the
we
live
after
show?
said the live
Yeah,
show?
yeah.
And you came and did
I
the
smashed
usher
it.
knees.
Yeah, yeah.
I
That was
literally-
cold. That was
funny,
cold. I
yeah.
had to try to pull him
My
up
knee
off his
hurt
knees.
for like a month after that. I'll be dead rude.
He didn't say nothing.
I thought I wasn't coming back. Like,
No,
it
wow.
was finished.
You almost fell off the stage.
Yeah.
I know. Do you know what it was? The first one was calm. It was the second time I did it. Somebody pushed me.
And you almost fell
And
off the stage.
and I
I
almost
said,
fell off and so
wow.
I'm kind of
Yeah.
But I was like,
I
the
know-
adrenaline
I
was
don't know if
good.
that was me.
The
You're
next
lucky
day.
personal injury wasn't a crime
Yeah,
here.
yeah.
No,
Yeah.
word.
That was finished.
Also, December 10th, the BB Podcast Festival that's happening in Box Park, Croydon. Grab your tickets, December 10th. Yeah, I think that's it. That's actually to plug. Shout out everyone that's spreading love, even everyone that's spreading hate. I think we can learn a lot from everything. Trust me, any guest that we get, I'll be typing on Twitter.
All right, well, yeah, we'll ask you guys first, man.
We'll
ask you guys first.
But yeah, agreed. There's a lot that we can learn from everything. You know what I mean? So appreciate all the love. Gene, thank you for coming through, man.
Thanks for having me.
Yeah. Shout you out.
Guys.
All right, guys.
See you soon, man.
Bye.
Lovely stuff.
So do you do this weekly? You go live every week?
once a week, Thursday or Wednesday or Friday, depending.
That's fun though.
Yeah, it's funny because that's what what's my other thing? That's what